Everyone, and welcome to Quest and Chaos. We are the Chaos Agents, and we are playing tonight
I'm just some guy.
Dungeons and Dragons.
You are just some guy, dude. Woot woot! Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. Hello and welcome, everyone.
Hi.
Let's see. First, we want to talk about Gordon Biersch.
Dude.
What are you drinking over there in your multitude of glasses?
Chai, water, wild side.
To be fair, this one's mine.
Yeah, to be fair, only two of the mugs are mine.
Everyone here has 2 beverages.
No, I don't.
I offered you
only have
tea,
one.
dude.
I have one beverage loaded up and another Gordon Biersch for
That
later.
other one's open over there.
Yeah, that's empty.
Okay.
That's another Gordon Biersch.
That's about to be spilt.
Yeah.
Probably.
in my mouth.
Anyway, I'm drinking wild side because I really like the cider. Cheers.
Get it?
Nice. Do you like that one more than their weird ginger?
I do. The weird ginger one gets very gingery toward the end, and while I like ginger, I don't like ginger that much.
Right.
How many more times can we say ginger?
Ginger.
What's your favorite Scotsman? Anyway.
Irish. Oh, I missed the beat.
Ginger?
Oh, okay.
Well done, little brother.
I was gonna say that's subversion of the joke.
yeah.
You want me to say ginger? I'm not gonna do that.
All right, so Gordon Biersch, they are fantastic. We really appreciate them. And even when we are not drinking Gordon Biersch, we are drinking our tea. We still appreciate them.
Yes.
All right,
Gordon
next
tea.
up is Game Castle. You know, we've been talking about when you pre-order stuff with Game Castle, you get 20% off. I happened to be on there the other day, and I ordered a bunch of Avernus minis, the new Descent into Avernus, because I have a feeling Ruckus is going to unlock some more devils.
We're gonna need more devil.
Yeah,
All the
gonna need
devils.
more devil minis.
Weird that he would say that.
Hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Luckily, he's got an amulet on. So anyway, so I
Yeah. Have you tuned to that thing?
Have I?
you
You just told me I had an amulet?
The thing that keeps you from being scryed?
I'm as a DM.
Oh my God, how
I
did you
have
forget
assumed that he has.
The one in his head or the one that...
That's where you. That's where
I found it.
Oh,
I bought it. I let it collect dust. I forgot completely.
in that case, Pit Fiend.
No, you didn't buy it. He gave it to you.
Yeah.
He already had one, and he gave it to you.
That's how much
Which-
I remember.
I think at one point that was for a purpose. I put that in there for you, but
That he wasn't that he needed to not be searched for.
yeah.
Oh
Oh well.
well. Here we are.
So anyway, so I bought a bunch of minis, and I used the pre-order, and they actually is cheaper than Amazon.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
Just keep that in mind, and if you use our affiliate link, exclamation point Game Castle,
Awesome.
it helps us out.
Anytime you can use anything that's better than Amazon as an alternative, do it. You should jump at the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a John Oliver story that really got me.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Oh,
I hear our local warehouse is quite good. As an FYI, they don't have
the
nearly
street from
the
where I live.
issues. Exactly. Me
It's state
too.
by state, but
Compared to the rest of the Nashville
talk-
tanks.
Bo and I now
okay.
live right next to each other.
It's true.
Kind of.
It's true. Yeah. I mean, within 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah. Absolutely.
talk to an Amazon worker in SF versus Mississippi. 2 different
Yes,
experiences.
Sure.
exactly. Two different worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, one looks like their soul has been drained from them, and the other one's just doing a job.
Which one's which?
Good luck.
So when do we comparisons start?
So, all right. So, the other thing that we are doing tonight is we are going to give one of these decks away. Critical Hit deck or the Nord
Yay.
Games Luck deck.
So much
These things are fun. They add a
You
lot
guys-
of excitement.
You guys were reading some of the stuff off the Critical Hit deck yesterday that made me go,
I was happy about it.
I felt like we hadn't really given the critical hit deck a proper introduction, so I was like, we got to.
So part of that is because we just opened it up and assumed we knew what we were doing.
that's
And it
dangerous,
was
isn't
like,
it?
oh my, no, we can't do that. But reading this thing, it says that
You read the instructions, Thomas?
That's weird.
critical hit decks for GMs. The instructions, each card also has a severity level in upper right corner. Setback, dangerous, life-threatening, or deadly. Unless you are running a high mortality game, we would recommend using only setback cards at level 1.
Wow.
Introduce dangerous cards at level 5, life-threatening at level 9, and deadly at level 13. Of course, you're free to choose however you want to play.
Basically, never use this deck ever.
So we would just immediately be like, oh, well, let's just whatever. This is here's the bludgeon, and which one you choose is based on the type of damage. So slashing, piercing, bludgeoning,
Wow.
or magic. So for instance, here's the bludgeoning. Smashed hand. Make a DC 18 strength saving throw. On a failed save, you are permanently unable to grasp with one of your hands.
Oh, God. What is the magic?
Level 1. Here you go.
What's the magic one?
There was a falling rock, and nope, you're smashed.
Rocks falling
What's that?
hand,
Not the
guys.
magic one. Slashing I
damage
get, bludgeoning I get, but like, what are they gonna do with magic?
So Midas Touch, quadruple damage, and your hands are permanently imbued with magical energy. Every non-living thing you touch is affected by it, as if by the damage type taken.
Every non-living thing?
Every non-living thing you touch.
Huh.
So I can like
Doors, boom,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
touch my sword and it would like fly away or something, or
or
break,
explode.
or
Maybe.
explode.
It's very interesting to roleplay with that.
No, thank you.
So maybe we do the setbacks.
No.
No.
Why don't we just
I'm
have 4
I
characters?
am fond of my hands. I like my hands and my eyes. I appreciate these things.
So-
You want to win this deck.
So these are useful for especially for one shots. These would be really great to
Right.
throw into there to really like.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. You
I would do
smashed
it with a
hand.
one-shot for
Yeah.
sure.
Sure,
Yeah.
or something like that dungeon that's famous for killing a bunch of PCs.
Yes.
I would totally pull it out for something
Tomb
like
of
that.
Horrors.
That. Oh, Tomb of Annihilation. Jinx.
Ah.
Tomb of Annihilation is a separate thing than the Tomb of Horrors. The what is it? Is it the Tomb?
I think I was referencing Tomb of Annihilation because I remember seeing people
Yes.
be like, I made 5 separate character sheets.
Well, Amy
How
told us
far
some
can we
horror
get?
stories as well.
Yeah.
About like going in there and just immediately dying. Everyone through this portal. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're all
And
dead.
everyone's
It wasn't a portal. It was a sphere of annihilation.
Of course.
Well, that would do it.
Oh, he vanished there. That must be where we're supposed to go.
Okay.
Everyone just died. All right, everyone's dead.
So glad we've got
Low end rolls.
Shite and
So
the animals.
I believe that I had a character go through that into that sphere of annihilation when I was like 7.
Wow.
And then also when we were doing like a throwback one shot of it, the first thing I did is my character went and dove into that, and it's like, all right, yeah, well, I'm out.
Nostalgia was great, guys.
This is the beginning of my story. Just nothing.
I remember as a kid going, no, where do I come out? Like, where does the portal go? And my brother just like, no.
To the astral plane.
To
It
whatever,
doesn't go anywhere.
whatever afterlife
You are
you
dis-
believe in.
You are disintegrated. You're
the
done.
center of the black hole. That's
What? Flip a table.
This game's dumb.
7-year-old Thomas flipped a table.
No.
That would have been really cool.
He nudged it.
Access and allies, you're just like, "Gah," just jamming, everything just shakes off. You're like,
That's when you run upstairs crying to your mom, and then your mom comes down and says, "Put your brother back in this game."
No, my mom would be like, did you jump in the spear of annihilation? Yes. Then you're dead.
Good mom, good mom.
Good mom. Good lord.
That's great.
I like it.
All right. So then the other thing we have is our store is up.
Merch.
Our store is up, and our items are done. These guys, Mike has finished running these, so they're going to be heading down to us very, very soon.
Exciting.
So that we
Buy
can
them.
get them shipped out, because a number of you have already pre-ordered, along with some other things and some specials that we're sending off to Europe. So get in now, order them up. They're on the store, questcast.com/merch, and we'll get those shipped out next week. We're gonna do that. Ah, excited. All right. Yes?
Nothing.
Are you wearing an amulet?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I've been honest before to a fault.
Was it in your inventory as being worn?
It
in
was
D&D
on
Beyond?
inventory, and it was as being worn, but it wasn't as attuned.
Well, I think he spent
It would
time
automatically
with you.
attune after an hour.
Yes, he just didn't have it marked in there as being attuned. He's
Count
like,
it.
do
You're
it,
good.
do
You're
it
good.
Don't mind
now.
screwing myself
Unless you
over.
already have 3 items attuned to you.
This is my third.
Ah, there it is.
Yes.
All right. So last week on
Wearing rings.
Chaos Agents, you guys met up with Bunny the Bugbear.
Beautiful bunny.
Yes, and he led you on a secret back channel way down a sloped circular thing that led many of you tumbling onto the ground.
Bloody nose, black eye
Most of
later.
them.
Not me. I ended up in a bugbear's crotch.
Yeah. You think Ruckus smells bad.
Yeah, oh, yeah, no, that's
And you
I've
also
been
have like
washed
the
in a
ring
long
mail
time.
thing on your face.
That's right.
So,
Rocket everywhere.
so you made your way down there. He told you that to be on the lookout for Scott. Didn't explain further, and
Yeah.
and you ended up running into a gelatinous cube named
Scott.
which wouldn't have been a problem.
Technically, none of us ran into it.
Yes, that's true. He definitely tried to walk over some of you.
Almost there. Almost
You
there.
this
made
is-
your save. I was impressed.
So,
Yeah.
so normally, he explained that Scott roams the corridors and he's really slow, so they can run around and get around him. However, there were the carrion crawlers there that got in your way, slowed you down. Therefore, you had to kill Scott.
It was unfortunate
oh no.
for Scott.
Yeah. So they will work on
And
getting a new
Xanathar.
Scott.
Poor Xanathar. Oh, man.
Oh gee, what a terrible, horrible, hard life the insane beholder lives.
So then you decided to do a short rest, and
Mostly because Andraste had cast life transference and Remy was getting particular.
Yes. Yes.
And a goblin came through, and Andraste decided to sneak over and listen to their conversation, and got the gist of the conversation that there was somebody in Skullport causing a scene, bringing too much attention to the Xanathar and Skullport. And later on, in the boats, you talked to Bunny, and he
Yes.
confirmed that it was Damon Lindelof, the worst writer in the world.
Yes. He has no love for him, and we were able to convey that that's who we're looking for, and that's who we want to take out. And he was in agreement.
And he very carefully told us where not to go if we didn't want to cause a scene.
Wink,
Right.
wink.
Wink, wink.
Huh?
Yes.
I do think that I should clarify the worst writer in the world comment, because he is clearly not. Because I have read some horrible screenplays.
I am much worse than he is.
But it's frustrating when you see characters that do something that no sane person would do in that situation. For instance, in Prometheus, when they've discovered the eggs and then there's like the snake cobra thing, one person goes and puts their face right up to the little weird snake cobra, and then it gets attacked and eaten.
Yeah, but it's
Why?
almost like a horror
Why?
film, and people do that all the time in like horror
Right.
genre.
Yeah.
Scientists would definitely do that.
Also the ending of Lost.
No, I don't like to blame the writers or the actor or like the cinematographer. And that. I like to blame the editor and maybe like the marketing person.
And
like, the producers are like,
general-
oh yeah, look right here. That's where we're gonna get our edge from.
And very often the director, so it depends. If he's writer-director, then...
No, he wasn't.
But who's telling that editor what
Right?
to keep and what to cut? And
The
what to
editor
cut?
wasn't there. The editor didn't feel the scene happen and cutting stuff out.
Okay.
Sorry.
I know that it was written. Character sticks its face in cobra thing.
Yeah.
Or the Prometheus run, where you run along the length of something that is falling on top of you instead of hooking left or right, any direction
Yes.
to get away from the long narrow thing that's falling.
So it's funny you say that, because one of the things that I was going to try and come up with was like maybe have a water wheel break off and have it chasing you guys, and then ask you, do you guys want to run straight ahead away from this thing, veer off to one of the sides and to safety, or those are your two choices?
I would definitely try and pull a Pirates of the Caribbean and say, can I sword fight on top of it?
Can I just run straight?
So
Expertise in acrobatics.
You have fun with that. I'm going to hook either right or left to get away from the thing, and then hook spells from a distance.
oh, this giant ship is falling on me, but it's rolling because it's a circle. Let's run away from it in a straight line.
Worked for Indiana Jones.
Who's in a tunnel?
I know the tunnel. There weren't many other places to
And
go.
you notice, the one of the last things, he could have jumped to either side, but had he done so, he would
He'd
have
have been
stuck
trapped.
inside.
Yeah, I thought about that as a kid. I was
Yeah.
just like, this is why you're not smarter than Indiana Jones.
So that scene at the end of that in Indiana Jones was the inspiration for Sebastian. running away from the natives, except for he would have feather fall, disguise self, or alter self, so he could jump into the water and swim.
Become the snake.
Yes, exactly.
That's right. You were talking about that on the Discord.
Shoot blindly.
His whole thing was to be able to like get out of situations like that
Yeah.
with the idol in hand.
Yeah.
And then periodically turn around and chuck fireball at people, as you do.
Not
Yes.
people, criminals.
Bandits, you know.
The local indigenous population.
Oh no.
Okay.
If you're
Only
Indiana
if they're-
Jones.
Well, yeah, but Sebastian only if they're bandits.
Okay.
Mildly annoying halflings.
Remy would be in trouble.
Short round. Thought he was talking about.
Anyway.
So, you then took a boat ride down and headed towards Skull Island.
I feel like because me and Ruckus took the leisurely route, these two would be arm exhausted.
What are you talking
Not
about? The
him.
Bugbear was doing it.
He
I
wasn't
doing shit.
He wasn't rowing.
You were rowing.
Bunny and I were switching off between rowing because that's that's why you have two people who can row.
So with two, you're fine. Your motorboat counted as one. So
You can thank me later.
Stop motorboating.
all right. So we've got 4 bits, I believe you guys have.
Yes, where did those go? Where's the stack?
You see?
They're out
No.
here, but Aaron, you've got the.
I have this, but I thought we had 4 already out.
No.
It's behind here, and I've already touched them.
Here we go.
Fair enough.
Here we go.
Or it is.
Everybody read your
Those will be yours
thing.
and
Read your
they give you
things.
it.
Yeah. If I get any, then these will be mine.
Fine.
No, I'll
So-
take this one.
Then we have the Hefner gave us 500 bits.
Yay!
To the DM.
Nope. He's not
Take
allowed to
one
touch
of
them.
these.
They're ours.
I'm gonna chuck this very frustratedly.
Oh, you get to throw them at Aaron.
Just at you.
And then 500 bits from the Hefner for Tiana's beer placement.
Hey.
Into the beer.
I did on YouTube. Somebody did comments and like, I think Tiana's drinking a lot there, and I was like, well, one's tea, one's water, one's beer, and the other one's product placement.
Yeah, no, that's how I do. I have an alcoholic beverage, water, and tea. Pretty
One's
much
an
every
alcoholic
week.
beverage. One's a tea with like whiskey in it. The other one is White Claw.
Have you seen the people that I have to deal with every week? I need all of these, man.
You have to deal with me every day. Are you kidding me?
Right?
That's a mood.
All right. So, you guys are just pulling up to a dock that is on Skull Island. And Bunny leans over and says, all right, so I can't go with you exactly. I
No?
can't be seen with you.
And why's that? Xanathar and all that.
If what you're doing and planning on doing, I need to keep my distance.
That's fair.
I will help where I can.
I
I will
have
try and be close.
2 questions for you, Bunny.
Yes.
One, if we need to hold tail and get out of here, what is the quickest way to exit? We don't have to traverse the dungeon and row again, do we?
I hear there are things in the water.
There are. There are a series of locks as well that take you out to the sea. It is not a quick journey, but you may be able to at least avoid notice
Okay.
doing that.
It's an
You'll
option.
have to climb and scale rather than taking a boat up and down the locks.
We
Someone will be
should
fine with
take a
that.
brief moment to draw a map, if we can. If you guys think how we got here, so we can get out, retrace our steps. I mean, there's not likely to be another Scott this soon. So
This is true.
I
it
think
might be the best way.
I think I can remember it.
Better safe than sorry.
I think you're right, but just in case.
Yes.
Bunny, are you headed back the way we came?
No, I will be around
In Skullport.
in case
Well,
I can help.
I think Bunny has been extremely helpful to us, even if the incentive was wrong.
Agreed.
But Bunny does seem like a very useful person, and perhaps maybe we could find him employment on the Irregular Phoenix if we all make it back in one piece.
Bugbear. You a sailor, Bunny? You like to sail?
He managed the
Does
river.
it pay well?
Well, yes, actually, 50 silver a day.
Should have asked him what he thought was a lot.
I just did.
50. We could have gone lower.
5 gold a day.
5 gold a day.
I love sailing.
Do you?
It's fantastic.
What's your experience?
Quick learner.
Absolutely.
I
Well,
captained a couple of boats down the river just now.
That's right, yes. Yes,
You are
very
a
impressive.
captain.
Oh.
You are just as much a captain as any other captain I have met.
Well, thank you.
Anytime, bear, bug thing.
Nope.
Bear, McBug.
He's like neither of those.
there is not much of a life here for you with the Xanathar. You cannot go to the surface under their mantle, and working for them surely will find you at the end of a spear one day. If you would like to get out onto the ocean and see the world with us,
Maybe kill some pirates.
do some
Should the need
good.
arise?
Just think about
Seen
it.
my share of pirates down here.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
Huh.
Really?
Killing pirates?
Yes.
I could see that happening.
Very well. 3 gold a day. And the promise that you will see some action.
Around us.
You sail outside, right?
Yes.
Under the
Yes.
stars and the sun.
Yes,
Indeed.
under the open sky as one should.
It's a bit stuffy down here.
Tis the air is not very good.
No, it's not. Can we stop talking about this, please?
Bit more roomy without the thespians, though.
Think about it.
That you wouldn't
God.
allow to be on the
If
boat.
you want a clean cut from this life and would like to sail with the Foxy Irregulars, the offer is there, and you could even personally, perhaps, get your own kind of revenge on Damon Lindelof. Or you don't have to face him with us. We can handle that, but you could run interference for us. Meaning that if a call goes out saying that there's a scuffle somewhere, you direct them to the wrong place.
Right. If I like your offer. Only thing I worry about is if this goes south before we get out of here. So, if possible, I will wait someplace for you to help you escape.
Like that.
I will be always around, but we can't be seen together in
Right.
Skullport or on Skull Island.
Fair.
Which means we need to part ways around here, I think.
Yes.
I can hang out on the streets without attracting attention.
Excellent. And you could run interference the same, yes?
Indeed, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you think, Uzo?
I like it. I think Bunny would be a great addition to the ship.
I agree.
One last question for you. How do we best traverse the streets of Skullport and not arouse overt suspicion? Should we just stay to the shadows?
Skullport is the strongest, is the survival of the fittest, the most mean. If someone intimidates you, you intimidate back harder.
This is gonna be fun.
Andros just very quietly pulls her hood up.
Why'd you do that?
She's still really pale from
I think
the
that we
smoke
can handle
transference.
that.
There's a lot of skullduggery down here, so the
Ha!
Yes.
Oh no.
more bad you look, the more you fit in.
All right, give him my hoop earrings, Uzo.
The ones that say savage?
Right. Okay.
What, if any, are the crimes for murder in the streets of Skullport? Or the punishment for the crimes?
It depends on who you kill.
So, not too different from Waterdeep. Okay, I think we
Yeah.
will manage it very well.
Yes, I do want to have a bit of a plan. Right, we have to go to
The skull.
The flagon and the dragon.
Flag and the dragon.
yes, the flagon and the dragon.
That thing.
We need to scout out our exit route. If we plan to do the deed in the flagon. So, we'll need to do that. Perhaps he's not even there, but if he is and we plan to do the deed there, we'll have to do that there and plan our escape. Otherwise, what do you guys think? Should we try and lure him away? Maybe into an alley or something?
Or perhaps wait for him to leave and follow him to
Tail him.
Well,
Alleys have worked out for us before, but not in terms of subtlety, yeah.
Yes.
I like rooftops better.
how would you know?
Don't you have the cape?
I do.
Yes, we were busy fighting on the rooftops, and where were you?
I'm recalling that I was chasing a Nimborite as well.
I don't know.
And also killing orcs.
I wasn't here for that. I was here for the other 2 times that we were doing things on rooftops and you weren't there.
I'm very effective on rooftops. When I am there.
Oh yeah, that time. That rooftop.
So,
We've dealt with rooftops 3 times, and for 2 of them, Uzo wasn't there.
Bunny,
Really half-assing it.
we
whole
don't
ass
know
around
anything
them.
about Skullport, so any information you could give us on that would give us any advantage as far as terrain or where we can do our deed, or what we could say to Damon to get him away.
Right. A couple of things. Skullport is 3 stories in this cavern. The walkways on the 2nd and 3rd stories are the rope bridges, basically.
Precarious. Got it.
Precarious.
And
yes.
how high up are we going? Is it 10 feet a story, or
10, yeah, roughly.
about 10?
Yes.
Okay, so about 30-foot drop from the top.
And he looks over, he just kind of peers through, maybe a little more than that.
Right, perhaps 40, 50 feet.
Yeah.
Could kill somebody, but
It could.
don't want to rely on that. Perhaps
think
a fall
people
with a
have-
knife in their back.
People have fallen before.
Indeed.
The other thing is, you will need light if you cannot see in the dark.
Is there no light?
There is none. Usually, though, when you do see what may be torches in the distance, sometimes they are the old flame skulls. And I would avoid those.
What are they?
Some undead monstrosity that is a flaming skull, and they fire spells and fireballs. And
Oh.
they're actually quite crazy, from what I understand. They've been here a long time.
Oh boy.
They think they rule it, but really the Xanathar does.
At least that's what you'd like to believe.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, either way, we'll try and avoid those
Avoid those, yes.
if we can.
But, people walking around with torches is a normal thing.
Okay.
Not all humans can see.
Is it normal to have something shining that isn't a torch?
It might
Not
attract someone who
really.
wants to take it off of you.
Sometimes there are the small, lights that seem to dance around people.
Oh yes.
Does not help me.
Well, I think I have a torch. Oh my god.
You see, I've got this little shield in his hand, and I have Kumara in the other. So,
It's a little tricky, yes.
yes, doesn't quite help.
I'd hide Kumara here unless you want your little pet stolen.
Kumara is no pet.
I think that would go poorly for anyone who tried.
I just feel like you talk to him a lot.
I will.
Okay. That was more of a helping thing. I have a tone about me.
I would give a lot to know who he was saying I will to.
Looking right at Ruckus. I will.
Do I know Remy?
Cool.
Maybe. Maybe a little.
Captain's taking my advice.
That doesn't set off any alarm bells in your head.
Nope.
Okay. As long as we're clear on that.
Int of 2.
All right, Kumara, you keep quiet. I promise you. We'll do what we came here to do.
All right, so here's my question then. Do we want to have me cast light on perhaps a pebble or something we can use to help find our way. Or...
Well, we
I mean, we
do
do
have the dim light from the flambears.
do we want to use that?
I-
That may be something that someone will want to take off of his dead body. Because it is a very nice sword.
Here's the thing. Good luck trying. Second,
I mean, yes, but that could cause more of a commotion than we're
the key-
looking for.
The key to this is subtlety. I know that's difficult for you. I know.
It's difficult for us, let's be realistic.
okay.
here.
Look at the track record. Oh my god.
Look at our...
Oh, that's horrendous.
Let's look at our track record. We're not good at subtlety.
this point,
we're good at talking our way out of things.
Bagar
but-
wiggles out of my chest and around my neck and points to me, and we both look at Andraste. Do you think you could cast light on Bagar?
I don't think it's
think
meant
it
to be a
says
living
object.
creature.
Yeah. If you kill the god because
Nope.
of an object.
It's true.
Said no one.
Said God.
Can you make this
No,
snake
no,
jerky?
Kumara, we're not going to do that. Ruckus, yes.
Can you make this snake jerky glow?
This is what you get for volunteering to help Bagar. Don't worry, I will not let anything come of you, but we don't want to use you to cast light.
Also, a glowing snake might be more obvious than a glowing sword.
Well, and
Or
that.
send a message that we are not to be trifled with.
Well,
that would
or
make sense.
that we are the type of people that if you can take us, we have lots of interesting things to take.
A dim blue light. Bunny, do you think that
shining
would,
off of a sword, though.
do you think that would be very attention grabbing here? You can see
Probably.
it. Yeah.
Probably.
And what about this light?
Light.
Oh,
Yes, that one.
that's. Maybe if you cover it up a bit, it should be fine.
Okay. And just
Have like a
it out
tiny
so
little
it
bit showing
shines
out.
down.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, I think that will be
Ow.
subtle enough.
So you have a shining sword.
Yes.
Much more subtle.
There we go.
Well, but it's also like the tiny little sliver of light.
Right now, it's out like this.
Only his.
If he pulls it out during combat, does he inflict blinded to the person he's in front of?
That'd be really cool, especially since we're underground and it's.
I mean, it might, you know, if it's a person using dark vision at the time,
Which should be everyone.
it should be everyone. It might give them disadvantage, as it might give all of you disadvantage.
That's my.
Could it give me advantage for unseen attacker?
No,
a
because they
blind
see
unseen
it coming.
Yeah. I'm just imagining they go, ah, and then I'm like, ah.
Haha!
The whole thing is that if they know at least a threat is around, then they can't be surprised.
Copy that.
All right.
So,
We should
yeah.
go and have a look at the place at least.
Yes.
'Cause-
Well, let's just take the light off of this if you guys think it's not going to be subtle enough.
We don't have torches at all.
we have torches.
Yes.
Ah.
I just can't hold it, so I'll have to stay near somebody who does.
I mean, and
We can fix that.
I can put my shield on my back and carry a torch. I don't need it, but it'll go for your hands up.
Well, I could just have the buckler kind of here, and I can drop the torch if I need to and grab one of the buckler. What
I should imagine so. Yeah.
do you think, Thomas?
Say that again.
Can I have the buckler on my arm and then use the torch?
Especially since it's just about yay big.
And then if I need to during combat, I can drop it and shield
Okay.
up.
So yeah, for you to get the bonus,
Mhm.
you'll have to drop it.
And be using the shield. Yeah.
So,
Works for me.
I'm going to say it won't be a free action
To drop?
Just slide it up
because
your
then you
arm.
have to then position the shield down.
I can draw a weapon with part of movement. Would you
So you could,
consider it?
I could say yes,
Yeah?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll do that.
And it would also make sense to drop and as you're dropping, have it slide down your arm and catch the grip.
Yeah.
No, I don't use shields at all in real life. Ever.
I could easily. I mean, if you want to hold the torch, that's perfectly fine. I do not care. But also, I could just recall my flamberge at any time, even if I chuck my sword right in this water right here.
Right.
Do you want me to hold the torch?
Yeah, all right.
Okay. You got more
Give it
movement?
one.
Here you are.
There we go.
No, like tinderbox and light it.
Teamwork!
But also, you could also just leave it sheathed and pull it as part of your movement.
I could! I throw the flammers in the water.
Oh, God!
Is it lit?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, what, was it lit through the tunnel?
Yes.
Oh, is that?
Yes, because I was using it to see 80 feet instead of 60.
I still shout it. I can reclaim it from anywhere.
So you
Reclaim it before it hits the water.
Why? Why?
Because it's cool.
No.
The water's cool?
No.
No,
it's-
there are things in the water, and we're going to make.
it is in the water and
There
it
it
is
is.
sinking down. You see this small thing of
Let it go.
blue light sinking
Recall it when
down
we're in-
to the ground, and you see a large shadow pass over the top of it.
Leave
Oh.
it. Don't
Like,
recall it now.
Very large.
Wait until we are deep inside.
Also,
Don't.
two things. That might be a distraction for anyone else in this town who's like, oh, what's a light? That's a giant fish. I'm scared shitless. And no, I forgot the second point.
Uzo walks off
And
away
it
from the
disappears
water.
into darkness.
I can recall it even if that fish eats it.
I know.
Okay.
Then don't recall it right now.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
it have it.
All
We
right.
don't want whatever that is to chase the light source.
Of course.
Not yet.
Nice. To torches.
To torches.
All right, so you have a torch. Does anyone else want or need a torch? I can see without. I'm not bothered.
I am not
Bothered.
unstable in the darkness, and I prefer to be in the shadows as much as possible.
I will stick close to Ruckus.
All right.
But you heard Bunny. Brutality here is a way of life.
Yes, I heard him.
And if it is necessary to send a message, I will not initiate combat, but I will make it very certain that we are not to be trifled with.
I agree. I absolutely agree. In that case, maybe spear out, yes?
Do people walk armed here, or is it...
Spears? Yes, of course. Swords are usually sheathed.
pulls the spear out with the cloth on the tip? Just kind of has it.
I don't know. I would take the cloth off if we want to look intimidating so nobody messes with us. What do you think?
Show him how yoked you are. You need to.
Oh, is it right? Pulls it off. And you kind of, as soon as he pulls it off, you kind of hear the hum of a blade being unsheathed. Okay.
Exactly. That. Very intimidating.
Very Looney Tunes. I love it.
Very good. Are you heading... There are shops and everything. Again, everything is very expensive here.
No, I don't want to go to any shops.
So, once you get over the bridge to Skullport, go straight 2 blocks, take a right. You'll see the sign for the Flagon and Dragon.
Okay. Are there any potion shops here, by the way?
Yes. Yeah.
We might want to stop in and look at the potion shop, seeing as how the shop that we were meant to visit up top got raided.
Oh, yeah. What?
I want to pay them a visit.
Before we go to the Flagon and Dragon, because on the way out, we're going to be running.
Probably, yes.
Yes.
All right, so I agree. I don't have much in the way of coin, personally.
We got a sword.
And we have rubies and sapphires.
Yes, I do have those.
I have 218 gold pieces.
Damn.
34. Gold.
On you?
I just happen to have like 40,000 gold pieces at the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, Uzo has
Do you have a
6,000,
branch?
but like he didn't get 6,000 gold on him.
Yeah, no, I have 2 sapphires, 2 rubies, a diamond, and an emerald. Because I do occasionally write things down.
The ones that I gave to you.
No, I have
No, the
119.
ones that the ones that I helped retrieve out of the statues, because you and I went and did that together. Yeah, go back and watch the video. It's the one called the Green Chamber.
Nice.
I know exactly which one it was.
Oh, that was so fun when you guys attacked that thing.
And then immediately
Yeah,
died.
it was.
Oh, and your...
And that was twice that Andraste went unconscious in 5 minutes.
New record.
All right, we best be on our way then.
Yes, I will be behind you by about 15, 20 minutes.
All right.
Sounds good. We're just going to go to that shop. Where is it again?
The Flagon and Dragon.
The
No, the
potion shop.
potion.
Potion shop. Oh, I actually, what I would suggest is going to Thimblewine's pawn shop.
The pawn shop.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see where it's. Let me think in my head where it is.
We looking for magical items too or nah?
Potions mostly.
Luckily, it is kitty corner from
Where we want to
The
go.
where
Flagon
you
and
want to go.
Dragon?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Delightful.
On our way then, yes?
Let's do this.
Thank you, Bunny.
Remember, tough.
All right, guys.
Uzo laughs as he walks away.
So you guys
yeah.
get out of the boat onto the docks, which creak and sway as you step onto them, and is
They're not all that
not
sturdy.
entirely well maintained.
Good to know.
You just like, and it's just like you feel the posts, which you would think would be nice and solid, just kind of sway a little bit.
Okay, so we see
And you guys-
it's very not well kept here.
Straight to the gate. Get into Skullport.
Onward.
Let's do
Shall we?
this.
Cool.
So you guys make your way up, and you walk out onto Skull Island. And I'm just going to describe a little bit of what you see. So up onto the dock, so there are a number of docks around you, and there is a pretty massive stone structure off in front of you, and you turn to the right, and up ahead you see an archway that crosses a stone bridge. There are massive walls, although you can't see it right now. You can see a little bit peeking over the top, ballista on those. So this is a fortified sort of island, and you walk along. You see a number of guards kind of walking around, not really uniformed. You can just tell that it's cutthroats and members. You definitely don't see any Zentarum black. You see it's a lot more piratey, a lot more bandit gang. You actually fit in.
Yes.
Although you fit in as somebody a little bit more important, because you're clean.
Yes. I'm also going to take my jacket and throw it around the sword.
Okay.
So the sword is visible, so everyone can see it sheathed, but it's right there. And I've
Gotcha.
got my hand on it here as I'm walking through.
It's a little bit of light coming out. Just
Oh, she took it off.
I just missed it.
okay.
Because we
got a
decided it was a little bit too ostentatious.
Oh, and you've got a torch.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So you
Sword in
guys,
the water.
make your way straight to this arch, and there are two burly half-orc guards, standing. Not really at attention, but as soon as you walk up, they get a little stiffer, and it's like, "Who goes there?"
I keep walking. I'm like, "Oh, as you were."
Give me a deception check.
Uzo is gonna.
I get to re-roll it. Wow.
But you
get a card. You get a
Luck
card.
deck come out.
Oh,
It's
that
the
hurts.
name of my show.
Stop bringing that energy into the show.
It's the universe, but also I thought I was gonna laugh as Ruckus the second you did that voice.
Ooh.
There we go.
Fail on a saving throw.
Shite.
Uzo's
I
gonna keep walking.
This one I love.
Yeah.
That's just no, you fail.
17.
17. All right. Fail. Yes, sir. And you just both of them just kind of like, as you guys all continue walking
Oh, yeah.
through.
Uzo doesn't even stop to acknowledge him. He just
Okay.
keeps walking. Yeah.
You guys move through.
Yep.
Everybody make me deception checks just to see
crap.
how you guys. You've already done yours. Just to see how you walk.
Okay.
Okay.
13.
Ooh. 10 total.
4.
I'll inspire.
Okay.
We can never use that.
You see her just kind of be timid, and you just kind of
Yeah.
Whack
give her a little.
a little bit better. 9.
All right.
Kind of like whack me in the side of the thigh.
And you kind of walk a little bit sturdier after that. You look kind of pissed off, and that seems to give it enough of a blending for you to get past.
I'm doing as long of strides as my little feet can muster.
Yep. Uzo is like passes you. So you guys make your way over this dilapidated stone bridge into the city proper, which is a cavern. It is very, very large. Some of the buildings are standalone. Some of them are built into the walls. What you do notice is that all of the buildings seem to rise up through the stories. There's no, if there's no first story, there's no second. So those that go up, not all of them go all the way to the top. Some of them stop at second level. Some of them stop at
But
first.
none of them like start at second level.
Above you is this 10-foot wide, basically rope bridges. It's very, from here you can tell that it's at least sturdier than what you might think of a rope bridge. You know, they're big, thick ropes holding
Girthy
these
is the word
things.
you're looking for.
Very girthy, very beefy.
Well played, sir.
Yes.
Well played.
It's never going away.
Yeah.
Nope. Much to Ezra's chagrin. I'm
What
sure.
is what's the girth of a fireball spell? Is that a
Yeah.
20-foot radius?
Yeah.
That's the girth?
20-foot girth.
That's the scientific term, I believe.
Yep.
That thing will fuck you up.
Yes. Yes, it will.
So you guys continue on and straight ahead. You see a number of individuals out with, walking with torches. All seem to be somewhat adventurous, given their look. Everybody's carrying a weapon. Most people are dirty. You definitely notice that, via sight and as you pass.
You can smell it.
Yeah.
That's gross.
It's not the greatest place down here.
What?
No self-awareness, this one.
And right before we get to the pawn shop, we have 500 bits from Duke Fleeg, who feels the players are going to need it.
You're probably right, Your Grace. We appreciate it.
And then
Thank you, Zach.
I remembered.
Oh, I get one back.
1,000 bits plus 100 bits.
1,100.
1,100 from Tamago Tora.
Hey!
For a very chaotic musical.
What?
We really should do that. Like
Yes.
all of us sing. We
The
should do
girthy
a
banana.
We should.
No?
The potassium.
So much potassium.
We'll keep your asium. 2,000?
Take 2 of
1,000.
these and
Yes.
1,000.
Warren.
2 bits. 2 inspiration. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much, Tamagotora.
Thank you.
Tamagotora.
All right, so you
No worries,
guys,
really.
Oh, I like it.
you guys make your way to Thimblewine's pawn shop.
Okay.
Pawn shops.
How dark is it in the city?
It is dark. So as you guys are walking, you do see places where torches should go, or even at one point where maybe lanterns were hung, and the lanterns are gone. So, crime is rampant.
Of course.
We'll say that, even the smallest things, so they don't even try. However, outside of Thimblewine's, there is a torch that is lit. As you get close, it does not give off heat.
Wow.
Weird.
A prosperous shop.
Uzo wants to, as everybody's walking, Uzo kind of stops and slight over-the-shoulder glance. I'm going to do a perception on tracking and eyes on us if we've been
Okay.
tailed.
Okay, give me a perception check.
That was a good roll. Oh, that sucks.
What was it? Don't tell me.
Yeah.
60.
Oh, it was? Oh, thank God.
And then it was an 18 behind the tablet.
I thought it was 20.
Can we take the 18?
Share in the box.
13.
Use
All
the
right.
giant one.
You get the sense that a couple of the people that you've passed took notice, kind of watched you go.
That's magnificent.
At one point, wow, that is
Yeah,
hard.
this is like a
That-
DM's D20 right here for
Yeah.
Let me
weighty
touch
decisions.
that. Let me touch all of them.
That's beautiful.
Very vampiric.
You can touch the big green one that was given to you, and you're the only one who really handles.
Yes.
I do think you should use that, honestly, a lot. Even if it's just a beach ball.
Amy and I actually had one like that, and we
A
gave
beach
it
ball?
to that green D20, and we gave it to our friend, our D&D playing friends' kids.
Oh, that's cool.
Less of a swallow.
Jinx.
Yes,
Jinx, you owe me a
The
Coke.
human mind is an
Because they would
enigma.
not stop touching our dice, and little kids touching your dice. It's like, get away from me.
No, don't make it sticky somehow.
Yeah. Can I do a perception check just to like, because I'm on edge and like looking around.
You can, but I will say
wanna
this:
defend kids right now?
you notice a number of people. They took notice at you, but have not turned to follow.
Okay.
You see
Not
that
touching. That's good enough. Okay.
they don't appear to have changed what they were doing.
Okay.
You know, it's more of like, oh, here's a new group in town. Wonder what that's about. Whatever.
Cool.
So that's what you get. I mean, you see him looking around. If you want to look as well, that's,
Yeah, I would like to.
I'll just kind of be like, if you're looking around, look around intimidatingly.
I'm sorry, have you met me? I don't do that. That's not my thing.
10 total.
Yes.
Just give them the lazy eye.
So you
don't
see
know what that is.
You see as he's
goes
looking
first.
around.
Sorry.
You see one of the people who was walking past had turned and has just turned back to walk away.
Okay.
He missed the girl he left behind. Waiting for her sister. Yeah. One of my favorites.
So you make your way up.
I have got to rewatch those.
It's like
movies.
on
It's been
Netflix right now. I
forever.
just watched it the other day.
What is it?
Five Goes West.
Five Goes West. You never seen it?
No.
It's kind of sad.
Really? Oh, that was my child. Wow.
It's like
That was my childhood.
Yeah. Yes.
Gleaming the Cube. That was my childhood. What?
What?
Christian Slater?
Bible Man. That was my childhood.
Commander Killing the Super Kids. I hear you.
No, I quickly readjusted.
He's like Veggie Tales. Like
Bible Man.
You're true.
Adventures in Odyssey, Veggie Tales, and Commander Killing the Super Kids. Those were my Christian childhood.
You need to make like a Christian Slater villain, man.
Noted.
I'm dying.
Write this down.
I'm Diet Jack Nicholson. Christian Slater.
Jack's back.
Anyway, so we were going into the pawn shop.
Who's the party member
All right.
over there? She's kind of sweet.
That is intimidating.
okay, so you guys make your way there, and if you
Walk in.
do you want to go inside?
Yes.
Knock.
Ding ding ding. Kind of walk past. There's a little bell, and then you. From behind the counter, you hear, I'm coming, hold on. And you see this this female rock gnome jump up onto the counter. And in fact, this is the second rock gnome pawn shop that you have been in, because Zablob was also a rock gnome, but
did
he
not
was
know
an
that.
older gentleman. This is
not
a younger
realize.
female rock gnome. Hi, hello. What can I do for you?
We'd be interested in potions.
Oh, my.
What potions be ye having?
Oh, hello. Hold on, sir. Hold on. You don't have to get angry.
Tell him what potions you got.
Do you want trouble?
Aye, we be the trouble. But we want potions today.
You got coin.
Aye, we have that. Never ye worry, lass. Now, what is it ye have in stock?
Potions. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Goes back. Well, I've got, I have one healing potion.
And what would that set us back?
This little guy?
Aye.
250 gold pieces.
Aye, 'tis too steep for my blood.
Does
No other potion.
Do you have anything to sell?
Just my body.
So
Well, actually,
I regret this
say-
immediately.
she's rock.
I think that's 15 gold, so that's 235. That's your body. You know, there's a place down the way. She'll pay for hair and blood.
Is that right?
Yes, doesn't
Any other fluid?
God damn it! God damn it!
I think she charges for that.
Ah, fair. No other potions then. We'd be looking for a very specific potion,
Oh,
you see.
yeah?
Something that may have been pilfered from the dreaded city up top. Waterdeep.
Right. Yes. Right. We have, potions. That's potion, I should say. That's the one. What's so special about this one you're looking for? Maybe I can keep an eye out for it.
Perhaps you've heard of it. I heard the Zenithar be raiding Waterdeep. And they brought back a lot of booty. I wonder if any of that has come into your shop or any others that may be round.
I'm less a member, per se, and maybe more of a consulting member of the Xanathar. Anything more specific than what you would normally find in the shops is usually sent down further. I purchase off of adventurers, sure. She gestures to one side, and there's a weapons rack case, and there's a number of, clearly used weapons and armor. So if you end up some of these, I buy and sell.
Aye. Me hearties, be there anything here that catches the gleam in your eyes?
Is there anything in there?
So, are you
I'm still
detecting
stuck
magic?
on his accent.
Or your sight?
I was just using my normal sight. I haven't
Okay,
detected
so
that.
normal sight. The only thing that is of interest is that vial that she's holding up. Clearly, even from where you are, you see there's a layer of dust on it.
But
Just, price most likely.
but nothing that would fit me that would say be over AC 15.
No.
Uzo detects magic.
So you can use medium armor, or what are you proficient
light armor
with?
and
Light
padded.
armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty much.
Screwed. Okay. Gnarly.
You're welcome. Sorry.
Detect magic on the shop, just kind of passively scanning, but otherwise quiet.
Yeah. So the only thing that catches your eye is the healing potion, and it gives off that familiar vibe of a standard healing potion.
I whispered to Andraste, should I show them the potion I have? No. Okay, cool.
Absolutely
Gotcha.
not.
Gotcha.
Well, if ye be having any other special potions come in, we'll be back to have a look.
Well, how can I get in touch with you?
We be getting in touch with you.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Okay. Is that a threat?
Nar.
No.
Nar. It not be a threat.
Okay.
Aye, have a good day.
Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Nar!
Narp.
So you guys kind of walk outside, and you just hear like, what odd people.
Uzo
Weird.
stops. Remy puts
And then
his
you
hand
hear
on his shoulder.
you hear like the door lock behind you.
Why does everyone say that to us?
Nar?
Because we're weird.
I don't know, I was improvising. What do you want? I figured pirates say yar, so I perhaps.
While
no,
we're on
it's
this
not.
topic, why are you talking like that?
I don't know. It helps people not
intimidating?
recognize. I don't know, but I figure it helps people not recognize us as the Foxy Irregulars.
that
if
what
I
you
don't
think?
sound like Remy.
Is that what you think an intimidating person sounds like?
Why are we having this conversation in the middle of the
Yar.
street?
Yeah, can I look around while they're doing
Yeah.
that?
Give me a perception check.
Please keep going, though. Ooh. I think 17 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
better.
you do a cursory pass, quick, and you think, okay, everything's solid, and then something tells you to look back back down to the way you came, and you look just past the arch. In the shadows, you see a familiar bugbear, just kind of hanging out.
Just pat my chest twice. Adam.
Just
Yeah, no, you can continue screaming.
We should probably not have an argument in the middle of the street.
And
That
from
isn't
where you are,
intimidating.
across the way, you actually see a sign that says "For the Flagon and Dragon."
I think that is our destination, Uzo.
The thing that you notice, is that everything is dilapidated around here. And the signs also dilapidated and probably never really that great. The signs up in Waterdeep are very artistically crafted, usually out of wood, painted nice. This was a plank of wood painted with a name.
Give me 5 minutes with 3 fireballs and I can deal with this problem.
No, we don't
Sorry, what?
know. We don't know if it will be the person that we seek is even in there, so.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the person.
That is our current problem. Should we go in and have a look?
Is the place like wood? Is it like dilapidated.
I mean, the sign is wood.
sea drift sort of wood.
No,
like the structure.
No, the structure itself
It's all built into the stone?
It's some of it. This one actually is built back into the stone.
Cool.
And it is been constructed out of masonry, so it is brick.
All right.
Round. You notice some of them are made of wood, some are not, depending on how they were. You actually wonder if you see it from here.
The record that was going to be
you actually see
accent before I changed.
I'm so glad you changed. Yeah.
That was a good move.
Been like,
Wouldn't have been able to do
40
that
something
for
episodes.
46 episodes. There's no way.
46 episodes later, I will. No, please keep your
Just
keep
tired
the
from work.
accent.
Much better as like a swashbuckler.
Kill me. Kill the character, please.
yeah, Sucka might die soon. That's just, you have an amulet.
Sucker might die.
You have an
I thought you said
amulet.
suck on my dice soon, which I thought was.
So did I.
It's a different type of D. Sucker.
Wow. Okay.
What do you mean a different type of D?
You know,
Suck on my dice.
the term. Or just when you say the word, S the D. That's a meme. I think, somewhere. What were you gonna say?
I'm so sorry to everyone.
No, you're not.
Shall we head in?
You are attuned to an amulet that keeps people from knowing where you are.
The
Evidently.
maker.
So you are in front of this.
Uzo stuck with that voice.
Why?
And then he walks away into the towards the.
I don't have a problem with it.
the
You should keep doing it for no apparent reason.
Yes. Yeah, it works on the gods.
Keep doing it.
So, forward.
I'm just not talking.
Look, if they hear me talking like this down here, they know something's amiss, okay? So,
Which is why I'm not talking. Shall we?
By the
Okay.
way, do you want to kill any pirates down here? know why
if
they-
it comes to that at some point, but until then, no.
Oh. All right, okay.
But
Shall we?
trust me, my friend, there will be pirates to kill yet.
Can't wait to kill something that's not a thespian. And yes, we can go.
So who's walking in?
I think we all are.
All right.
At the same time.
All right. So you guys.
I can make it through there.
So
I'm hanging back and just letting them fight it out in the doorway.
so you go boom, hit the door. It's like bam. So you
Very old style
so you
saloon.
walk in into this place, and it is it's not the regular tavern, but it is for down here. You have a feeling that this place is at least well maintained on the inside.
Is it lit?
It is lit. There are torches around. There are about a dozen individuals, some at the bar, some at tables, some at booths. It is quite a large space. There is a half drow, maybe, behind the tavern, or behind the bar, talking to a patron. There are a number of individuals around, and most of them seem to be unsavory types. And one stands out. There's a dragonborn down here.
Ooh.
Sitting at a booth
He
in
says,
the corner.
looking at mayhem.
I happen to just, grab the Mayhem Mini in case it's necessary.
I like the look of that monster for no apparent reason. Anybody else?
Uzo
He looks like he'd be very helpful.
Maybe.
Uzo does a detect magic scan across the room.
30 feet.
Yep.
There are a number of individuals with some magic on them. You see, like one person has like a magic weapon. Another person you can tell has something underneath their clothes. You are 30 feet away from the Dragonborn.
Are there any people in there that have magic coming off of them that don't have like a bludgeoning or a slashing item? Like just straight up gives the vibe of wizard, mage, warlock.
Depends. Are you going to walk further in?
Before we do, I wanted to kind of tug on Andraste. Say, I think it's best if I go speak to the barkeep. I think it's best if you listen to the patrons to see where our quarry
our
may
friend
lie.
maybe?
Yes.
Sure.
What do you think?
When you go to talk to them, I will have my back to the bar, looking make sure we are not snuck up on.
Everyone, give me perception checks.
Yes, please.
You want me to grab a drink?
Can I inspire that, please? You get a card, sir.
Ooh.
Wow. Damn it.
Can I inspire that? Anyone?
Somebody
Yeah, hey.
Well,
has really well.
hold on. I have a 17. He's got an 18.
Yeah.
We can save our inspiration.
21 total.
Okay.
16.
Okay. So you are looking around for with your detect magic, and kind of going in, and especially when you get to that dragonborn, you're like, oh, I wonder if there's anything there. And then the first thing you notice, he's about 40 feet away from you.
Mm-hmm.
So your detect magic doesn't reach that far. But you do notice he kind of gives you a little like nod over. And even looking at him, you think it might be a smile or he's growling at you. It's hard to tell because
Dragonborn, it's really hard to
just
tell.
a lot of teeth
But he's clearly looking in my direction. At
right
me.
at you.
It's like seeing if a
Specifically.
Skeksis is smiling. You don't know.
Uzo.
Watch that show. Now that's out.
I've seen the first couple of episodes.
Uzo.
What is it?
The new Dark Crystal film, television show.
Nope.
Stand fast.
Age of
the
Resistance.
Fox. I've been noticed and been beckoned. I'm going to investigate. And
Ruckus, you watch his back.
You go to
I
drink at the same time.
slowly walk over there with my spear. And as I get closer, I'm still detecting magic.
Okay. As you hit that threshold, you detect a number of different magical sources on him.
So I'm getting the vibe. I want to
You-
perceive. I get the vibe of like a.
Male.
A watch salesman?
I got this stuff.
Watch sales.
No, you
Trench
get the
coat?
vibe that this is a mage who has a spell book, who has a couple of potions.
Can he detect me detecting magic? Is that what he saw?
Do you want me to watch your back as well?
Yes.
He could,
Okay. But he didn't.
but he did not.
Okay. And I walk over, unfazed, staring the Dragonborn in the face. And, is this Tekken?
It is. Excuse me. And you notice that he just kind of drops something on the table and gets up and walks towards the stairs.
Slide a hand real quick to recover. First detect magic, then recover.
Okay. Not magic.
Okay.
Go ahead and slide a hand.
All right.
Do the same for him, and he was very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to inspire that.
Yeah.
Oof.
Why do we keep throwing it at him? He has the box.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I like throwing it.
Habit.
Have it.
So that's going
I
to
don't wanna
be
touch it.
an 8 plus an 18, 26 sleight of hand.
26,
Cool.
yeah. You pocket that right up, and you see him kind of walking over and then up the stairs.
I look down and what is it?
It is a key with a room number on it.
Wow.
Uso kind of sits there and stares at it.
I'm watching his back. Is the Dragonborn too?
Uso like looks down at it,
God.
and then he looks at the wall. And he looks down at it, and puts it in his pocket, and he walks back to the team.
What
It
happened,
is
buddy?
room number 8.
Number 8. So, as I walked over,
Mature, what do you want?
How'd it go?
Yes.
as I walked over, I was taken by this person, the Dragonborn. I don't know if you noticed him.
You were taken by him. Right there.
Clearly, I was taken by him right there in front of everyone, Remy.
Yes.
It was a sight to be sold. Maybe we can scribe it and put it in the
It's quite
tall
the
halfling.
sleight of
Shut
hands
up.
check he made.
But
Under the table, totally.
Shut up before I beat you with said tall halfling.
he was
good
emanating
end.
a number of magical items on him.
Mm-hmm.
And quickly slipped me this, as he has a room key with the number 8 on it. I asked him if the seat was taken. He said no. He said yes. And he dropped this with the inclination that I would pick it up.
Clearly he wants you to go to room 8. Maybe he
Clearly.
does want to take you right there. We should investigate this, absolutely. Why did he catch your gaze, or why did he...
He was watching us, specifically me, as soon as we walked in.
Does he know you? Do you know him?
I've never seen a dragonborn in person before. I've heard of them, but recognizable
Wow.
as that when I saw it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think we should ask our questions here and then make haste to the room. Yes?
I agree.
All right, so I'm going to see if I can find an empty seat at a table close to the bar so I can listen while he and the bartender are talking.
Okay.
I'll just say to the barkeep, "Aye, barkeep, what be your name?"
Oh, well, welcome. Caledonia.
Uzo he's leaning back against the bar. When he hears that, he cringes.
Caledonia, welcome to the Flagon and Dragon.
Aye, 'tis
What
a fine
ki-
establishment.
Oh, it is. That is one of the finest in here.
Aye,
Skullport.
aye.
Yes.
Does it go up all 3 levels?
It does, in fact. We have rooms if you're looking to rent something.
Aye, we may yet be. Tell me. Have you known to be patroned by many of the Xanathar?
How loud are you talking?
I lean in,
Okay.
kind of.
She looks around and goes, yeah,
Aye.
all the time.
Aye, 'tis good. We be looking for someone that, unfortunately, we cannot find. But I was told that maybe he was frequenting this place.
We have several individuals frequenting this place.
Aye,
All hours of the night and day.
aye.
I have a description of Damon Lindelof, right? I believe that...
Yes.
we
I got
asked
that
Bunny
from-
about that.
So I want to
Yeah.
relay that.
The description
to-
without the name.
Yeah, just the description.
It sounds like someone who's been here.
Aye. And
Oh,
I'll be having one of those ales as well.
Yeah.
please.
Goes over. Slides it over.
And that will be.
How much do you need?
Slide 10 gold.
Okay.
Ooh.
Very good. Yeah, I've seen him. Every few days.
And
Sometimes 4.
does he
The last month or so.
frequent any of the rooms?
He does not have a room here. He and his friends seem to come celebrating every 3, maybe 4 days.
3 to 4 days. And when be the last time you saw him?
2 nights ago. Cleared us out. Bought, well, we were low, but bought everything. We had to restock.
A good patron he be.
Good and bad.
Is that right?
They drink to excess. Sometimes that causes fights, and then I also have to replace tables and chairs.
Aye. 'Tis most unfortunate.
Yes.
We be needing a room then.
Very well.
Were you thinking just one as well?
Yeah. I was like,
How much be your room?
Excuse me?
I love just the visualize, just everyone else's room.
Given the price in Skullport, a room is 2 gold per night.
Much better than a $30 potion
Mood.
or 130, whatever.
$250 potion.
I'm not gonna pay it.
Aye, we be taking 2.
Very good. 2nd or 3rd floor.
Uzo goes.
Aye, the second it be.
She goes back, picks 2 keys out, slides them over. You slide them coin,
Yeah, 4 more gold.
4 more gold. So you get 5 and 6.
Right, 5 and 6.
So right down the hall from 8, probably.
Maybe.
Possibly, maybe.
I have 34.
I thank you. And your name again?
Caledonia.
Caledonia.
Yes.
Caledonia, how many rooms are in your establishment?
14. 1 through 15, minus 13. Because I don't like it.
Aye. Very well. Appreciate the service.
Shall we? And kind of turn back to everyone else with my drink.
Okay.
Kind of.
You do notice other people have taken notice of you. And as you turn back, they're just kind of, you can tell, they may not immediately be a threat, but they're just taking note. Maybe this is you guys or someone else is looking for. Or, just the way that Skullport works is there's very, there's a lot of skullduggery.
Yeah.
There is
no,
a lot of-
and I'm watching everything from under the hem of my hood.
Do you hear anything?
I don't know, do I?
Make me a perception check.
There it is. Much better. Dirty 20.
Yes. So you hear a little bit about. It's mostly bragging, mostly about scores. You notice that it's not all like. You hear one in particular, who is talking about how they cleared out a massive cavern of Swahan, sea creatures.
people.
Thank you.
Sea creatures.
Right, aren't they like Naga?
No, those are other.
Oh, they're from like the depths, and they.
Yeah.
Got it. I think.
So it's this guy telling this story about these underground sea caverns that he went in. He fought the Sahoahafen.
Halafin?
Yes.
Did you say that in reverse?
It feels like it, doesn't it?
I had a stroke.
Sahoahafen?
So
Something like that.
Okay.
And he came back with a lot of treasure, and he's thinking of making his way out of here.
Okay. But I don't hear anything that's like threatening or
I mean,
anyone
you-
paying in particular attention to us.
Yeah, so you hear a mix of some bravado, some, sounds like somebody just telling a sad tale about, woe and stuff, but you don't hear anything. You do also hear the silence as you kind of look over people and they,
And they
Kind
look
of.
away.
yeah.
Okay.
So you do see that or hear that as well.
Okay. Well, we've been noticed.
Yes, it's to be expected, I suppose. Should we go to room 8? So?
I think we should check our rooms first and then proceed to 8.
We have, 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
So-
At least get the layout down in case we are walking into an ambush of some kind.
Agreed.
All right.
I mean, the entrance is there anyways, so if we go to the rooms and come back, we're screwed. If they hate us.
I mean, in the room itself, I'm not worried about getting out of here.
I'm just mentally preparing to be screwed any turn. No, in a combat-based arena.
Well, I believe we have to go see the Dragonborn for that, right?
A good one, Captain.
If that is what the Dragonborn wants, it is I who will be doing the screwing.
Fair. I'll watch. Be highly educational.
Uzo's on top.
Maybe write a story about it
I
later.
don't think I'll want to remember it, so...
Why watch?
Kamara's just like, I don't want to see.
No, close your eyes. I don't want to see.
the sword.
It's not working.
Upward to our rooms then, just...
So, to 5 and
Okay.
6.
So you guys make your way. Are you leading the way, or who's leading up the way?
Do I still have a torch out, by the way?
You don't have to. You can if you want.
Well, I just meant like because we're in a building.
I mean, there are
now.
torches along the wall, so. I
Okay,
mean,
as long
if
as it's
you're-
not dark.
I think it's in Remy's nature. He would go forward
Okay.
and have all the muscle behind him, kind of like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be right behind him.
It's definitely a power play.
Okay. So you go up the stairs, and as your head comes up over the top, you actually see down the hallway is the Dragonborn, kind of waiting. Seems to be, he's not leaning against the wall, but he's a little bit of pacing back and forth, like kind of wondering
Where the heck are we?
And you come up, and he's like, whew. Just gives like a thing of relief.
Can I... Well, I want to say insight that relief. Well, you already said it.
So do you keep going?
Yeah, I notice him and I say, oh, it looks like he's waiting for us. Perhaps our room should wait?
I think we should find out what this is
So
about.
he's 20 feet down. So
Let's go.
Let's go talk to him.
so as you get up, you actually see your rooms, either side, the first doors from the stairway. And you walk in. There's, very good, very good. Welcome. Uzo, it is so good to see you. I was worried that they were not going to send anyone to help.
Who are you?
What?
Are you a hopper down here?
I am, yes.
Perhaps we should get inside
And he
the
shows
room?
you the harp symbol. Yes, we should go inside. I gave you my key, though.
So pulls the key out,
Yes.
puts it in, opens, and after you.
Okay, yes, thank you. And he walks in front of you and walks in.
Okay. Walks in.
I'm going to watch.
I'm just...
I'm also hesitant. And I am rarely hesitant.
no. Let's just step inside the door, and if something weird starts happening, we can step right back out and close the door.
And Josh stays first?
What rule is that?
Just do it.
All right, fine.
Get inside.
Step inside.
Okay, please shut the door.
Slam.
Hey.
Trying not to attract attention.
Yes,
Right.
yes. We are on secret mission down here.
Cut back to the beginning where he's like, stealth is my strong suit.
What track record?
Whoa. Who is we? Aren't you operating alone?
I am now. I've been cut off from my. Good. Have you not? Did Layrell not fill you in on my request?
No. They have been fairly absent.
Okay. Well, I am glad that you have made it down here. It's been nearly 3 weeks, and I've been stuck sort of outside.
What has been happening? What happened to you?
Roughly 3 weeks ago, at my location and our secondary location here, the teleportation circles have been compromised. It seems that someone has figured out our sigil and has, well...
Broken it?
Yes. So I managed to seal off one wing of my home that had the first one. Our backup location, it seems, is in use quite often. There are guards and then an individual and his bodyguards. You seem to use it to go.
Go where?
I don't know.
You say an individual. Do you have a name?
Damien, maybe?
I give him the description.
Yeah, yes. Thank you for the description.
I'll need that back.
Man, that's a callback.
I'll need that back.
That's a callback. Street signs. The crosscuts, rather.
This is Damon Lindelof.
Damon
Yes.
Lindelof. Yes.
Maybe you can help us identify a little bit more about what him and his bodyguards keep. What sort of resistance are...
The ones in my house are hellish in nature.
Good to know.
I was able to take one out, the first one that came through with my abilities, but pretty quickly I was overrun, and I locked the door and barred it and left. I operate down here alone, mostly. Was at least able to go back and forth
You attract an awful lot of attention being a dragonborn. You know that.
Yeah,
And people don't know you're a harper?
not that I am aware of.
Okay.
There are a few of us down here. As odd as it seems, this place is quite welcoming to all sorts.
Were you expecting me? Did
Yes.
you ask for me by name?
No, I just asked for help, but we have heard stories of you and the Foxy Irregulars that have saved Waterdeep. I
Be
mean,
careful with that name down here. We are not the Foxy Irregulars today.
right, yes.
What do you know of the poisoning in Waterdeep? Is Damon Lindelof and his associates?
Poisoning.
Yes.
Oh, you haven't heard about that?
I have not. I mean,
200 people.
who was killed?
200 people.
200 people.
Mostly children.
Mostly children during the.
Oh
it was the
my
Founders Day
Lord.
parade, yes?
I believe.
Just a horrific handful, really.
They were
Wow.
poisoned and killed.
Oh, that is terrible news. I guess my time down here hasn't been nearly that bad.
There's a lot of things moving in Waterdeep.
Well, forgive me. My name is Felrax. I am sorry that I I thought, anyway.
How do you spell that?
Felrax.
I just said F-A-L, but F-E-L. Okay.
Felrax.
Felrax the Dragon.
I'm still learning to read.
Yes. So,
Do you know who this Damon is? He is the right hand of Erstul Floxen. Do you know that name?
no, that does
Okay.
not seem familiar. I've been down here for 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
But you were able to use the circle of teleportation to.
Yes.
Inside his home. Yes.
Well, I mean, I can leave from anywhere and return to this.
So do you know about the Zentarum and what the Open Lord has done?
My last communication was, I don't know, months ago.
Yeah, he wouldn't have heard.
Well, we are here.
I did hear that you did save the city, though.
Well, that's good.
Like, what does he know? What doesn't he know?
Yeah, right?
We are here for the Lindelof character.
He's been causing a
And-
lot of trouble on the surface.
Any help that you could provide us in locating him and then evacuating the city would be ideal. But at the expense of blowing your cover, we would like to enlist your help since you have slain these hellish creatures before. If you feel that it would not give you up, if there are other matters or you need to stay here for a longer duration, we don't want to compromise you.
Well, people know where I live, so that's not that big of a deal. I go by. People don't know that I am a harper, so they know that I am a dragonborn. My name is Felrax. I am a mage, but they don't know that I am a harper. I only reached out to you because I have heard stories. And I do remember now the battles that were going on up there. The Xanathar were very upset for a while.
And now they're flourishing.
Yes,
A little too much.
Yes.
that is maybe the case. I have heard rumors that this person is not well liked amongst Skullport in particular.
That's good.
However, further down, he's. I
Yes.
think.
We heard Xanathar himself is quite pleased with him.
Oh well, and that in itself is bad.
2 questions for you before we go on. If we were to try to find this person, we understand he comes here. But if we wanted to bring the battle to him, where would we best find him?
He most likely is the one using my backup location teleportation circle.
And
Where is that?
It-
Can we get to it?
It's his house.
You can.
Right.
The entire house of that one is under control, whereas my house, it is just the one wing. We could go and wait for him to come through, and
I don't want to give him easy egress. So I'd like to ambush him, if we can, away from a teleportation circle.
Mm-hmm.
My calculations on his goings about, I'd say it's 2 days before he returns.
Returns from the surface, or
Yes.
returns here?
Returns from the surface.
We've rented rooms for 2 days.
All right.
Is there any way to close the portal the second he comes through it?
It automatically closes 6 seconds after they come through.
Does that help?
But nothing will stop him from doing it again and going back through.
Other than it takes a minute.
It has a cooldown period?
You have to draw out. Well, so that the teleportation circle gives you a target to go to. You have to draw the map, and it takes time.
So if we can keep him busy enough that he's not drawing.
And I bet he needs hands to do it.
Probably.
Looking at everyone with a sword.
Pull that back.
If we have a couple of days, might I enlist your favor in clearing out my house
I was
first?
just about to ask. Yes, we would love to do that.
Do we want to do that tonight, or do we want to take a rest?
How much
first?
attention is this going to draw to us?
That's the other question.
We're here for a very specific purpose, you see.
My wing is built into the rocks, where I've spent a while carving it out.
So theoretically, no one will see what's going
No
on.
one will see and hear whatever happens down there.
And you're saying he will teleport into this area and we can ambush him there?
Most likely that is how he's using the other one. That one we will have to clear out more area.
We should do it then.
Yes.
Do not mind it. It's a waste of time, but I don't mind it.
We have time, I believe.
If we have a couple of days before he comes back, we have the time.
Oh yeah, we do.
And once that wing is clear, we can rest there. We don't have to traverse back and forth.
How do we control any information getting out? You don't think we're going to be noticed?
Try not to make a scene.
Saka?
What's up?
You heard him.
We'll be in a closed room, as he said.
No.
Won't be seen.
So
or heard.
I suggest, if you are not at strength, that we take a rest. And in the morning, or 8 hours from now.
What time is it?
I have no sense of time.
You guys
anymore.
don't know, but you are feeling like you spent a lot of time rowing, going through places.
I have lost track of the time. I have no idea, but I am exhausted.
Suddenly you start to realize, oh man, I'm tired.
How about you, sorry, what was his name again? What is your name again?
Felrex.
Felrex.
Felrex. Do you know what time it is? You've been down here a long time. You should have a good idea.
It feels time to sleep.
It's
I say
specific.
we meet up in a few hours. We take a long enough rest, and the first one up, with the exception of Andraste,
I was going to say.
rouses the rest of us.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Winston. Pops up.
Oh, an unseen servant. Very, very good.
Yeah.
How'd you see him?
Well, I call out, David.
Excellent.
Is it David or is it David?
Well, most excellent. Yes, you see a man of
He
quality.
goes, yes, this one's mine. He just points to nothing as well.
Yes, yes. Hello, it's nice to meet you.
Lord.
Can I see him with detect magic? Can I see the other?
Yes, you do. With Detect Magic, you see both of them.
Both of them. What are they doing?
Do they see? Do they see each other?
Shaking hands.
Complaining about us?
Probably. How long does Unseen Servant last?
An hour.
Noise.
Yeah.
They get a good hour-long talk.
Yeah. All right.
Bitching
Well, then
about
we shall go back and rest. Winston, procure me an ale. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That would be awful. No, follow me. You're going to give me a foot rub. Come on. Who's in the room with me?
That's worse than the ale. I'll take whatever room he's not in.
I don't care. I will rest wherever. But you go on ahead. I'm going to sit and discuss business with Felrex.
That sounds like business I want to hear.
Harper business.
Apparently I'm not a harper, so I can't hear that. Very well, Uzo. Very well.
No, like, peculiar, specific thing, just kind of how the network works down here, who your contacts are, and, like, how frequently and all, just
Okay. So
figuring it out.
he goes into a little bit of detail. Mert was a contact for a while until his debauchery got too much.
Drunk and... yeah.
He's actually communicated sometimes directly to Layrel.
Wow.
He being down here is eyes and ears into a network that is off limits for most people. So he sometimes gets audience with the highest, but he does have somebody, lower on that he passes
He has a
information
handler.
to. And then he uses sending mostly to send messages.
Okay. I'm going to, as I was leaving, I want to say to Andraste, Andraste, why don't you room with me?
All right.
Excellent. Foot rubs all around.
Some sort of rubbing. I'm
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
I'm going to pretend I didn't say it. Before I leave, I want to ask Felrex one last question. But if you could recognize us, and I know it's from his message, but does that mean, are we that recognizable down here? All of us?
I have specifics, descriptions of many Harper agents.
And this
that is
Harper
how I
agent
recognize
travels with a very eclectic group, I'm sure.
That's true. You have an agent within the Foxy Irregulars.
Well, the Emerald Enclave has an agent within the Foxy Irregulars, too.
Goodness gracious.
If you're going to be specific.
That's fair. We are beholden to many people.
You've got a homeless noble with you, too.
We have a lot of people who listen to us.
I am beholden to no one,
Fair.
even later.
I'm sure your patron is laughing.
He said. He said with a patron.
What was that? Oh. Right. Rain check. I actually think that I should bed down with Uzo tonight.
All right.
You already got the key. You're going to be exhausted.
No, okay, yes.
I don't want a foot rub.
Oh no, you don't have to have a foot rub. But wait until you experience it. Just try it.
Yes, I would
Winston
be much more
is amazing.
Thank you.
livable.
When you give your report, leave this out.
As David's rubbing his back.
Okay.
Remy, is everything all right?
Everything is very okay. Yes, yes. I just think that I would like to talk to Uzo about something.
All right.
All right. So we are going to go into our bedrooms and take a long rest and probably do a little bit of conversation.
Yes.
And that is where we are going to take our break. I have Nightbot up and running. So we will do
Don't crash.
Nord Games Luck or Critical Hit deck. Right now, enter hashtag chaos in the chat, and we will roll that right towards the end of the break. And we're going to roll a Sick Beats video that Warren had
It's a
done.
promo video.
It's a
Promo.
cool video.
Sick Beats promo.
This one is the right one.
You're showing the cool animation with the symbol and
The
everything.
8-bit animation, because this Sunday we are running Carbon 2185. Or I should say Warren is running Carbon
It's going to
2185.
be so much fun.
6 to 10. This Sunday is our first
Oh, is that
episode.
the time?
Yes.
Thank you. I just had Q&C on my calendar and I never got a time, so I was like, all right.
Amy and I were
was the only one.
discussing that earlier, and then going through all of the emails. We were like, oh yeah, 6 to 10. Yeah, makes sense. This will be a 2-shot, right? Mm-hmm. So a 2-episode kind of thing, and we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited for it.
Me too.
If you guys are the wishing type, right, I want to give away stuff on stream in theme with Carbon 2185, but
It's Ninja Turtle.
I have not gotten my delivery yet. So I don't know how we'll run that. Maybe we'll give away Carbon stuff on Chaos Agents, but I definitely want to do that.
Oof.
Awesome.
He's Ninja Turtle.
So we're going to take a quick break, and you're going to watch a video and hashtag chaos in the
Hashtag
chat.
chaos.
We'll roll it right before we come back from break. So must be present to win, or at least nearby.
Must be near.
Yeah. All right. Let's roll that, and we'll be right back.
One of them was playing like a Secret Service person. And coming out of the water with the orange two-piece. Right. God.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Questacast. We're the Chaos Agents, and tonight we are sipping tea.
How wooed!
And alcoholic tea.
Tea is so
Everybody black eyes. And sip.
I
just a little
tried.
bit.
I
Yeah.
tried. I said it was
I didn't hear you, Aaron.
It is very rude. I appreciate that.
I'm broke down, and I am.
Well, thankfully, you guys did it right after the break, so I can find it easily and take it out for all of our kind podcast listeners.
Thank you for listening to the podcast.
See
You
what
guys
you're missing?
are
Two
amazing.
Just do it when he's
We're
having
sorry
a
it is out-ish on Fridays. It's a hit and miss.
Son.
Live.
Consistency is key, man.
I try to get into
You can always tune into the YouTube channel and watch the ads.
There you go.
I try to get it I try to get it to you as quickly as I can.
It is not your speed that is the hang-up.
Got it. As long as I'm not slowing things
Yes,
And your sacrifice of watching ads gives us pennies, so thank you.
it does.
Hey, you know
Literal
what?
pennies.
Little pennies.
Literal pennies.
Get enough of them together and you can buy yourselves one of these nice mugs.
And listen to us drink out of them. Get yourself a good head.
It's going to be hundreds of pennies, though, that you need.
So thank
that
you for that.
Ferrari someday.
Congratulations to Amethyst 9001 on winning the Nord Games Luck Deck.
Congratulations! It's over 9,000. It's over 9,000! 9,001.
That is never going to die.
I think it did.
No.
No.
I mean,
That's
still
gonna be a joke that we say at 65,
Yeah.
70, and then
Yeah.
like people will be like, "Dude, shut up."
Actually,
God,
people say
Gramps, those
groovy.
old memes.
So do you guys remember Conan O'Brien when he did the whole in the year 2000 thing?
yeah, in the year.
That was like 20 years ago.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Ow!
I was a kid.
You were.
Yeah.
I was a wee little baby.
I was
You were
watching
like-
it after midnight.
You were like 3.
I had an old mind.
There.
I said like 3. 3 to
That's
3,
true.
3,
Like
3,
3
3 to
is
5
4.
is a 3
Yeah.
to 5 is a range for
All right.
toddlers.
So
I am 24.
So you two go into a room. There are 2 beds.
Oh, good.
They're very, usually they have multiple beds because multiple adventurers come through here.
Cool.
So, do you have anything specific you guys are going to do before bedding down, or?
Call the sword back.
Now, really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
If we get surprised in the middle of the night, I don't want you having to take the extra seconds to grab it.
It is a bonus action.
A what?
It is a nothing. It's just what I name things. I'm very specific. Bonus action. I recall the flambers.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that fish had eaten the bag of holding, and then it went inside.
I still have the bag of holding on my hip.
So the fish ate a bag of holding, and it was open, and then
It's in another
came
dimension.
Only way. We have to go kill that fish right now. He gave us the rope to hang ourselves with. Let's go.
No!
And I've got the butter knife to finish it.
It comes back into your hand. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it wet?
It is wet. Yeah, it's a little bit of water coming up, and it's
Fishy
yeah.
water.
Yeah,
Ew.
pretty
Disgusting.
rank.
It was on its way out of the fish when you recalled it.
Did not think about that. Did not really process. A fish could eat it.
How long were you thinking of that? The bag of holding inside?
Since he threw it in there. It's immediately popped into my head.
Like, how do I get rid of this thing that I carefully built for him?
Exactly.
It comes back.
Eldritch Knights, man.
So, all right. So you guys head to a room, and you guys go
Yeah,
into
no,
a room.
basically we bed down, and I'm just like, carefully laying on top of the bed because I don't trust these blankets or sheets.
All I ask is, are you still okay being down here in this claustrophobic environment?
Please don't remind me.
You got it. Yep.
No,
okay.
I'm not okay.
Yep.
But I am keeping it under control.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking because even for me,
This
this
is-
is incredibly close. It's tight. It's corners everywhere. It feels like
Ruckus,
the
shut up right now.
ceiling's miles away, but it feels inches.
Okay, good night.
Yeah, and then I face plant into sleep.
Ruckus just like turns and looks at him, grabs her pillow, swats him over the back of the head with it, puts it back, and lays down.
Attack roll.
No. Give me an intelligence check. Wisdom. I will say wisdom.
Wisdom, thank you. Such a kind DM. Thank you.
Well inspired not to be fireballed.
No!
It didn't hit him, so wait, don't touch it. Don't. What's the
Recall
It's a
it.
9.
Don't. Let's see
A
what
9
happens.
passes no DCs. Ever.
He is
All right, you ready?
So,
It is my ass about to be fired.
I really want to see what happens.
Yeah, me too.
so you
If I
rolled.
fail it?
So you rolled a 9
Fine.
total.
Yes. Because I rolled a 5. Am I adding to it unless it's
No, actually, I don't want to see it.
No,
Go ahead.
come
and-
on.
unless it's a wisdom save.
Now I don't.
Do you want to?
Is it a save or is it a check?
Good
It's a
question.
save.
Well, then that's 12 for me.
Okay. It takes you a while. It takes you, in fact, hours of staring at the ceiling, which seems to get closer and closer and closer. Thanks to Ruckus. But eventually you are able to trance.
Thank you. You are
All
lucky.
for the bit. All for the bit.
You are lucky that I only need 4 hours of trancing.
I've also only screwed myself over, so I feel like this breaks even at some point.
Well, okay, I actually looked it up because I was like, oh, if you miss a night of sleep, it's automatically a point of exhaustion. No, it's a roll. It's a check.
Oh man. Oh.
Things I looked up because I was curious.
All right.
That'd have been
All right, so I do finally fall
Guys,
asleep,
and you
get
fall
a
asleep
trance,
instantly as soon as you say that.
and I'm just like staring up at the ceiling, going, light, light.
And you wake up.
What is that?
It's your fault.
What? That's impossible.
All right, so then you guys head.
He goes in first. I stay and I talk and I get the information about the Leroy and stuff, and then I walk in a bit later.
And he walks in. He's in his underwear,
Yep.
talking to his sword.
It's not that small. Come on. Oh, Uzo. We were just talking about you.
Is this what you wanted? An audience for whatever it is you and your sword do alone together?
You would like to see that, wouldn't you? Actually,
I think I stepped in on a few seconds early.
you're more correct than you think, Uzo. Yes, I usually just talk to Kumara, but tonight she wanted to talk to you.
Your sword asked for me specifically.
That's right.
Does it want to smite me? Because it threatened to do that to me on the boat.
Ah, yes, I believe you deserved that. Yes. No, I don't think she's going to smite you.
Okay.
Unless you mouth off again. Yeah. I promise it won't hurt.
Bugger pops out and looks at it curiously. I trust Remy. Come on.
And with that, so you grab a hold of it, and in your mind you have this connection to the sword briefly. Uzo.
Am I in a trance?
No, you're out and about. You can speak. You can speak in your mind if you want to talk back to it.
Do I hear it all?
You do because you are attuned to it. It's very good to finally meet you. I have heard things about you. I have heard things about Dendar as well. Dendar, the destroyer of hells. May I speak with him?
That is not something that is my reckoning. He comes to me whenever he pleases. It's actually pretty annoying.
And at that moment it goes, is it now? You hold Kumara. Huh. Things are working as planned. Very good, Uzo. Very good. You
I
will.
genuinely don't know what to say.
You will. You are about to unlock more power.
What is it that you want me to do with this power?
I need you to free me so that I can destroy the 9 hells.
It sounds...
I am trapped, locked behind magic beyond my control.
Why were you imprisoned?
Because the hells have power. You have faced some of their minions. You will face more, and you will destroy them. And you will free me to return to my rampage.
What happens to Faerun when you do that?
They get a house back. I am trapped in a house in the city of Mage Haven.
And what else can you promise to give me if we set you free?
By that time, you will have nearly all of your power.
Uzo doesn't.
Did I hear any of that?
You did hear all of that, in fact, through Kumara.
Wow.
Cool. Yes. Yes, we will destroy demons and devils.
I've been dealing with this alone. What is your take on it, Remy?
Holy shit. That's my take on it. Goodness gracious, Uzo, what have you gotten us into?
Into? Nothing.
Who was that? This...
That is the voice I've been hearing. That is my patron. That is the person who gives me random gifts daily and only shows up at certain times to tell me what it means. But now that is the first thing I've had in the way of an answer.
Did not know him.
No. All I've known is that he wanted us to stick together so that we could do this. I had not had a location before.
And now we have another reason to go to Mage Haven. How long have we been playing this game for? For whoever it is that controls you.
A year next week.
It's like almost a year next
Almost
week.
a year.
21 days.
Oh, wow.
No. It's been more.
About a month and a half.
This is... I've been driven by very few things before. But I have to see this to the end. I don't know what it means, but we have to do this.
Or he'll take away your power.
Maybe. But
Why? And that's worth it too.
I've been able to do a lot more with my eyes, with this magic, than just turn a profit. We've helped a lot of people. And I want to continue to do this and gain more power. But I don't know what freeing a force like this means for the rest of the world.
The last time he was free, there were only 8 levels left.
He destroyed a level of the Hells.
Yes.
Kumara, do you know why he hates Asmodeus so much? Asmodeus? How do you say that?
I'm glad it's not just me.
Asmodeus.
Yes.
Rivals.
Are you saying
Pushed out.
that this thing is a god?
Yes. Dendar, the destroyer of the 9 hells, is a god.
Okay. You see, we already have one of those on our team, right? No? Look, I'm not a fan of the Hells. In fact, they want to kill Ruckus. So they're not all bad. But we don't have to make any decisions now, right?
My mind is made up.
Your mind is made up. You're going to do this.
I'm going to help us first and see this through and get on your ship and follow the Foxy Irregulars to the end, wherever that leads. But I would hope that they would do this with me, for me, in return.
Uzo, there's no dimension, no alternate universe, no reality where the Foxy Irregulars would let you do that alone. It is your choice, but whatever the end, I know we will see it with you. Besides, Kumar and I have a lot of demons and devils to dispatch.
Yes. And Ruckus. And you hear that too.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's not a joke.
All right, we're going to take that back now. All right. That was lovely. Thank you, Kumara.
Be a deception check, man.
With this one, with how much charisma he has?
I'm
Yeah.
just joking.
I will
Deception check.
give you an insight check
Insight.
into Kumara.
Ooh.
That is going to be a 14.
14. It didn't sound 100% serious, but it also didn't sound not serious.
You know, it's the first time someone tells a joke around you, you're like, were they joking or not?
Fair.
It's me at work. Like, what? This guy's weird.
So, what do you want to do? Do you want to tell the others about Dendar? Is that his name?
No, I trust we will keep that between the three of us in the same way that I'll not be sure to tell Ruckus that your sword secretly wants to kill him.
Doesn't want to kill him. That's crazy.
Please. So again, in your mind, you hear, take Kumara back.
Oh.
I wish to speak to Remy.
Remy,
Yes, what are you doing with that?
can I have your sword again?
You wish to speak to Kumara?
No, Dendar wishes to speak to you.
Okay. Talking to a god.
Hold it. Waiting.
Kumara. The Foxy Irregulars must stay together. That is an order. And you just see silent, like a definitive silence of, oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Carry on.
Do I take it back now? Are you all right?
Yeah. Let's kill some devils and demons and things.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Is that your boss?
That is someone I don't want to make angry.
Understandable. I mean, we're going to free him after all.
The look of, is this the best idea in the world? No!
Sword starts dripping.
He's just crying quietly in the corner.
I was gonna say urine.
Okay, Uzo, yes, this will stay between us. It is yours to tell, I shan't tell it. But if you did let them know, I think they would support you as much as I do. For what it's worth.
A time for everything, Remy.
Fair enough. In your time. I'm glad that you trust me.
Seems fate brought us together after all.
Goodness, and imagine at the end of all this, if we finally have to end up killing each other and we find out what would have happened on that day.
Don't tempt me, Remy the Fox. We have to sleep here.
That's fair. That's fair. At least we can make it through a night or two. No, but thank you for your trust.
Thank you for yours.
For what it's worth, I think you're a brilliant first officer.
And I think you did a great job
Thank you. Yeah, that's...
beating Ruckus for your spot.
Oh. Thank you. Oof. Very awkwardly.
6 foot something human. 3 foot 4 halfling.
Azuzo.
And patronizing speech.
So great.
Yeah. And sits down on the bed, kind of spear in hand, still a little in shock, but every once in a while glances at Remy in kind of like a, what does it mean thing? Like, what are we doing? But ultimately silent until, yeah.
Yeah, my response is... And then sometimes when he does it, I'm like... We got this.
Yeah. And as soon as I finish my 4 hours of trancing, I'm up and down in the tap room, just somewhere that isn't as closed in.
Gotcha. Okay. So you are down there.
Like as soon, like the moment that it ticks over to 4 hours, bing, gone.
So you are down there early. Caledonia brings you breakfast,
Thank you.
which is actually very. It's decent. Let's put it that way.
Fair enough.
Yes, it's
So-
better. It's better than orc on a stick.
You know what? Most things are better than work on a stick, no matter how well you spice it.
And 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm like tucked up in a corner of the tap room reading, just
Gotcha.
not being in the tiny room because I can't breathe.
So eventually you guys wake up, and you wake up and Andraste's not there.
Nice. Okay, so. Well. Hey! No. Let me finish. I had a different thought in my head. I was like, no.
I'm alone. Nice.
Flamber's time.
Faye!
No. I thought I was having a long rest, so I was like, I was about to ask you, should I count that?
Yeah.
Count the long rest? Yes.
Everyone gets a long rest.
Long rest.
And now I react to Andraste being gone.
Let's go hang out with One Shot Onslaught. They asked me to come on. Go hang out with them for a while.
One shot onslaught is Andraste here.
Can we have her back, please?
I can see her in the back, ignoring me. Yeah. I am going to be like, what the heck? It's weird. I feel like I slept wonderful. Slept was really comfortable for me tonight. It's been weird. Oh well, I guess I'll go find her. And I stretch a bit, casually. You know, get out all the stretches.
It's 9:20.
It takes 10 minutes.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, and then
Uzo gets up.
my way down.
So eventually you guys all meet in the tavern down below. Breakfast is served for the rest of you, and Felix also comes down. He is in robes, just as he was before. Oh, all right. What? A good rest turns everyone's accents back on.
Good Felix.
I hear it's a common ailment among sailors, too.
I will take your word for it. I did not get a good sleep.
Neither did I.
You got a long rest, and you're not exhausted.
No, I know. Mechanically, I got a
Yeah.
long rest, but it was one of those just force under.
Shall we,
Slept great.
Hate you.
shall we head out?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Uzo's kind of got the same like 1,000-yard stare, but it's still
Is something
very there.
okay?
Yeah.
Everything fine?
Are you two all right?
Wasn't exactly a restful night, but
I sympathize entirely.
Really? All of you look exhausted.
So I will say this.
Nothing happened.
What?
I suppose, yeah. I mean, your mind was racing. What does it mean? You know,
All that
especially.
stuff, but I feel like
Yeah.
I got a long sleep. It's
I
just-
mean, you got a long sleep, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of like a fog of the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you two all right?
yeah.
Please lead us. We must focus on that task at hand.
Yeah, we're clearing something out, right?
Yes.
Can I insight them?
Yeah. Certainly.
Cool.
Same, actually.
Yeah.
I'm the most awake.
No, you cannot inspire.
No, I cannot. I don't have to ask you.
12 total.
But we are about to go into combat. You get a card, sir.
Oh, so
I'm just not rolling anything else tonight.
deception.
We got to roll
guys.
against that. That was
You
pretty
have.
bad.
He can re-roll what.
Yeah. Okay. Deception.
I rolled a 4.
And I've got a
Oh, plus 10.
I hate you.
23.
All right.
I was about to.
I think
so-
it's plus 8, so 12.
And you rolled a 12?
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was 12.
I mean, I mean, it was an 8 because you can't fail a skill check unless you
Right.
can't critically
Right,
fail a skill
right.
check.
So I will say, yeah, something seems off on Remy, but it's not. You know,
Immediately
could have been a bad
present.
sleep. Could have been they argued all night. You know, they might have argued all night.
Or done other things all night, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, like, you must have been exhausted, Uzo, from the Dragonborn to go straight to Remy. My God, you must have. There's no sleep in your future.
Sucker.
This is a serious place. We should attend to the matters with attentive eyes.
Fair enough. I like
Just
God.
kind of squeezing Kumara in the
Yeah.
sheath a little tighter and stuff like that.
Tell him I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Shall we go?
You're sorry for what?
Delaying us.
Weird.
Shall we?
Uzo pats Felrax on the back to lead us out.
All right.
Is anyone else having flashbacks to when he was aware of it and he wasn't telling us things?
Yeah. You.
Exactly.
I knew that one.
I got an 8
Nat
because,
one.
because you cannot critically fail a skill check.
You deal minimum damage this attack. So that
gonna
was
come
Still
in
a
handy.
failure.
yeah.
Still a failure.
I
All
mean,
right.
yes, but it's not a critical failure.
So you guys, to cut to the chase a little bit here, you guys wind your way through Skullport, up a carved stone staircase onto the second level. You take these wooden bridges, these walkways, the catwalks that are not, they're not nearly as dilapidated as the rest of the place.
Oh,
In fact,
good.
they are quite sturdy. They are used for.
You better say girthy, won't you?
It's right in front of me.
Little bug like flew right at me. And it was like, ugh.
So, that's gonna be a clip.
I'm gonna find
I'm
it.
going to bet you Hef has already clipped it.
I saw that he clipped
Yes.
Ted saying his Die Hard
He
line.
did. He got there before I did because I was clipping it. I was clipping it earlier today, and I went and looked and went, "Oh, he already did it."
So anyway, so they're pretty sturdy. They don't sway nearly as much as you thought they would, looking at them. So they're a lot more solid. And you make your way across town, through a number of things, past this enormous, like 100-foot wide carving into the ceiling of this spider. And you can see there are like stairways up to the side and doorways heading inside of it. It is a carved spider in the top of this area. And you go to the other side, which is his home, and on the second floor, he's like, okay, unlocks it and kind of gingerly opens it up, and you see him cast something. It seems to be clear.
What were you
And
casting?
Detect evil.
Okay.
You want to do that too, buddy?
Yeah. Detect magic as you step through the door.
So detect magic as you step through. Outside of the people, there doesn't seem to be much anything of magic. You do, as you walk in and you enter this foyer, you see there is a bookcase, and you do see one tome that is magic in there.
I hand on Felrax. What is that? Pointing at the glowing book.
Oh, that is a tome that is mine.
Will we need it in this excursion?
No.
All right, he's not gonna
Would
steal.
appreciate you not.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can we though?
Interaction. What's that?
It is Skullport.
Do you need that? You think you're gonna need it? Because I could use it.
It's like asking that about someone's TV.
That's right. You using that?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, and he winds his way through this house, and he gets you to the map that is prepared in front of you.
All right.
I don't think. Yeah. Wait. Okay.
I don't mind stealing things from anybody, but
You
do we
say
need
that
it?
out loud.
He's right there.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry, Felix.
Felix.
No, it's Felrex.
You got a Dragonborn.
Felrax.
Look at that. We weren't even able to
Rax.
use the Felrax.
Felrax.
Mayhem, thank you for joining us.
Anytime. Except on Killer Thing, I don't know. This time
Let's go, Jiro.
is AU.
Let's go, Jiro. Let's go.
Jiro!
Hey, you, Jiro.
Put you guys on the map. If we can go to the map camera. And then
Yeah,
We're getting a thumb. I should stop talking.
I will, yeah, we're kind of in place.
Where are you getting that phone?
Never mind.
Yeah,
Nope.
Uzo will be out in front.
Felrax also doesn't want to be out in front.
I mean, that's fair.
Coward.
We're walking through his own house, and I'm like, you first, and he's like, no, you first. What the fuck?
He is a coward. Like a monster.
I'm a mage.
That looks like that.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
We've all
What?
got quirks.
What are you saying?
He's terrifying.
Saying the thinking part
guys,
out loud.
we cannot. Vicar, we must
Let's
take
do
care
this.
of this business.
Business?
All the bismuth.
The business.
So-
Goes.
It's bismuth time.
Let's
Do we want to check that door that's ahead of us?
yes.
Yes. So you walk up here, and you hear him behind say, "Don't worry about the one in front. We turn the corner here."
We didn't build it out.
What?
And as you get close, you notice it is a carved stone.
It's not even a real
Looking
door.
at it, and it actually looks like it's like a decoratively carved, like it's a wall that's carved to look like a door.
Neat.
Ingenious.
Notice how it's just flat gray.
Very Looney Tunes again. What is with this?
All right, I'm going to
You could paint a.
Yes.
to it.
Meep,
I'm going to catch up with Remy so I can see what's going on.
There is like a carpet in D&D 5e that is like a hole into other dimensions.
Jeez.
Yeah. You can be like.
I think I remember you telling me about that because I really want it.
All right.
There are other
Is everyone else
dimensions.
moving up?
I know.
I'll move up to
Felrex
where
is like. let's-
Ruckus is, yeah.
Okay.
Detecting
Are you
magic.
moving up?
Dean.
Yes, I will move up because I'm not a coward. Dragonborn wink.
As
Why
long
are you
as-
antagonizing our friend?
Okay, fine. Sorry, I'm just testy. I'm down here. I'm bored.
Round bases.
No
next time.
tester down here.
What?
Round bases.
Round bases.
Round bases.
Noted.
Oh,
You
sorry.
hear that at home? Round bases.
Yes.
Yep.
It's all about the round bases.
It's all
Hood's up.
Okay. Would you like to open the door?
Yes, shall we?
Does there seem to be anything weird about it, or?
It is a normal door.
Cool.
The only thing weird about it is
It's a
there
mimic.
are people on the inside.
What
Jesus.
in the
really
maker's
people.
name?
These are babows.
Bow.
Babow.
Day bow bow.
These.
Is there a door stopping the rest of the map being opened, or?
There is another
Okay,
door.
I couldn't see it
Oh,
from-
Yes.
Chat.
No one ready in action, huh?
No, I didn't notice. Nope. Just in the moment.
All right, let's
fair.
let's
That's fair.
let's do
Let's open the door.
Let's,
Yeah, all right, sounds good.
let's do initiative.
Alrighty, let's
What?
do it. Let's do it.
Oh my God! What?
Well, Thomas didn't really let us have a second to think about. Wait, was this really a good idea?
Jeez, do
Nat
I?
20, I'd take a card.
Oh,
Nice.
thank
20.
the gods.
Plus
19.
Ah!
Wait. Sorry. That's
I've been
22.
rolling really, really poorly for initiative as of late.
I've just been rolling poorly, full stop.
22 over here, 19 over here, 18 here.
Oh, wait, what do you got? Who's got what?
8.
What do you got, Ruckus?
19.
19. So you're on top.
I want to use this now. Choose your initiative score.
Do we want me to go first with devilish things
Not
down?
to go first, but you don't
Or-
have to go. You can go 17 and still be at the end of our turn.
You don't want to be after them. I mean,
I've got a card that's going to play.
Okay.
I don't know which one would take precedence.
Okay.
I mean, because technically you're supposed to give these out to individual
Right.
people.
Well, sure.
Right.
So I'll say you can play that one first, and then I'll
Fair.
play
I'll
this one.
choose and
Fair.
Because this one is hardly ever useful.
Okay, well then
Useful.
I'll choose it so that I'm right after Ruckus.
Okay.
I'm right after Ruckus.
Nope, you're right again.
Oh.
what?
This
You just
is the,
love playing that on him.
Oh, that's
well,
not
I mean,
good.
yeah, I mean that mechanically it's makes sense
sense.
to make him go last
Yeah.
because it's better.
This
for me.
this is a question that's gonna pop up on Saturday Noid games. If they want to play that score and we want to play this one, which one is supposed to trump it?
So again, so
live
technically
on
this
my
is
deadlines.
when you roll a 1, I'm supposed to give this to you, and I can play that
Might get a
against
turn.
you.
Okay.
We do
They
it.
might
We
get
do
an
it just like
entire
inspiration, where it's people need to move together. So, all right. So
I mean, my impulse is
No,
to, is to
who's
flood that
going
chamber with
first?
light.
Uzo, who's going second?
19. Yes. Anybody else?
Ruckus,
And I'll be 18 then.
and then Andraste, light, and then
Guard.
As long as Andraste light and not Andraste cook.
and
You
then
You attack before you see who needs to heal.
and then Felrax.
Oh yeah, no, if y'all don't need healing, I'm gonna.
Nobody ready to action?
yeah, that was a.
I couldn't believe it. Staring at them, I was like, "Fuck." Can I sneak this in?
Bow goes right before Remy.
Ooh,
What?
interesting. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he goes last.
I
and-
roll.
They rolled really
I
well.
rolled a 1 for their initiative, and the only way that they're not going last is because I was able to use a
okay.
card. Sorry, Bo. It's
Yeah, it's fun.
It tactically makes sense.
You're fine.
Battle music.
Yes. Give us the music.
Cue the music.
Yes.
That I hear in my head.
Gonna get our money's worth.
all right. Who's up?
Uzo, everybody's kind of for their own reason, I guess, in their own zone, and so is Remy because of the revelations. And
Yeah.
he swings the door open, and that snaps Uzo back into reality because he was kind of just going with the flow, and he just fires off Eldritch Blast left and right at the
Alright.
first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Left
What does it sound like? Ba-bow.
left hand is going to be an 18. Right hand is that 17.
Both are gonna hit.
Nice.
Against one or both?
Both against the
One
same
each.
one.
Okay, both on the same one.
Yep.
Yeah, the one
In
in
the
the
front?
front, right?
Yep.
All right.
12 and a 9,
21.
21 to that first guy. Eldritch Blast basically silhouetting and giving dim green light as it goes
All
by.
right. Yeah. You do have a torch? Torches?
No, because
or you have your flambeers out?
Yeah, I have the flamberge out. Yeah, if I call
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I made you call that thing back in.
So I've
Yeah. I mean, as you were walking through the house, you're probably to
Pulling
see
it
you
out,
have it
yeah.
out.
We're walking through. No one wants to.
Not in the house.
We've got the look of people you don't want to mess with at this point.
But in the house, like no one's gonna see us, so
Nope.
I'm still.
yeah,
Am I
yeah.
using light right now currently?
Yes.
Yes.
On
Yes.
the on
From
the
the
sword.
sword.
From the sword. Yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would have,
Okay. Cool. Sweet.
unless you don't want to.
No, I want to. That's
Okay.
why I was
Then you
like.
would have.
That's
Then you would
okay, cool.
Yeah. So you hit. And it is Ruckus.
Holy crap, that sucks. For them. And I'm trying to run past Remy, right now.
You can move through people's space.
So then yes. And
5, 10, 15 to this guy. You can get to the other one, and it won't provoke. But you'll be between both of them.
the one you hit was that one? Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one.
All right.
And just straight up, flamberge it. Yeah,
you-
one-handed.
Yeah.
Ruckus, what did you think of your positioning, though?
Do you want to be somewhere else? Do you want to be?
I was gonna do a long range attack, but
Here.
I could get more damage.
You
I
want
feel
to
like.
throw it at disadvantage?
No. I was gonna actually use a spell like Firebolt.
Oh.
Bolt.
Well, yeah.
Well, then you
You
want
don't
to
have to move. You can just stay here and firebolt it.
Oh, I was just going to get still in front of you at the very least, though. I was gonna get in front of
So
Remy.
you're gonna be in the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Burning hands them, maybe?
Yeah, I wanted it. No. No, that's. I know what you're thinking right now, but also those. I had thought of that one, and I would admit it if I didn't. Okay. Anyway.
Do you think?
Yes.
5, 4.
I think it's
Burning hands.
2 burning hands.
Well, at least we get to find out if it fireworks on these
So that
things.
is a
13 deck save.
yeah, that'll hit them both.
Oh yeah, and 15 foot. Go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could go grab the actual measurement tools. Alright.
When you need it.
If they run
Not
past,
when you need it.
If they run
Nice to
past
pull 'em out.
Ruckus
Oh, yeah.
to get to us, does he get an attack of opportunity if
Yes.
they run past him?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, sweet.
But only the one.
Let me. I need to go
The
here.
other guy.
Should be both of them.
It takes a reaction.
All right.
So
So
he only can
One per
attack
turn.
one.
both. So is it? That's. I'm sorry. What am I rolling against?
13
Dex?
is the DC. Dex.
Dex. Okay, 1 makes it. The one in the back makes it.
Okay.
He manages to dodge out of the way.
It still takes half damage, right? I don't know.
I can't cast it at any
Yes.
other higher level. Yeah. Yes, yeah, he takes half. 3d6. That's 7, 8. Oh no, that's 8 total.
8 total. So the
To
first
both.
one.
Yeah, to both of them. Well, 1, 4.
Okay, so the first one takes. Doesn't look like it takes nearly as much as you think it should.
Resistance. Okay.
That is
And
weird.
The second one. Actually, hold on. He does not take nearly as much as you think. And the other one doesn't take nearly as much as you think it should.
While my hands are blasting fire, I have a look of contemplation. I regret this. I do.
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
No. I was gonna do it. It was either that or firebolt. So.
I'm honestly glad that you were the one who found out that fire doesn't really work on these things.
And-
Thank you.
And at least one of my pre-planned things was actually to get in front of you because.
So one of the
The
things,
end.
one of the things it did tell you, however, is that it does take some damage.
Yes, it's not immune, it's resistant.
Right.
Okay, cool.
That's cool.
So it does.
Do we watching see them not take that much damage from this? It doesn't burn quite the same?
Yeah.
That we all get this information.
You all kind of get that information.
Sorry, not
so,
sorry, not
so
trying
these
to metagame.
things. So these things are just like.
Did we watching indeed?
I mean, these are devil things with their blue scaly skin and these red arms up here.
Damn it.
Devils, right.
Yeah.
We've been here.
Yep. Yeah. I remember now.
Well, now we know.
Now we know.
Again.
All right. Andraste.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at
Alright.
the one in the back.
All right.
That is a deck save.
$13.
Fails.
Fails.
Excellent.
Good to know.
All right, so that is 2d8. 5 damage.
All right. 5 damage. Takes all of it.
Excellent. All right, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Where would you like it?
Behind the two of them, a little more toward you. Yeah. I want it to be able to hit both of them. There's that square there. Yeah.
Can hit both.
Yes, excellent. And I'm going to make a attack on the one that is directly in front of Ruckus.
Yes. Which has been hit before.
Nat 20.
Getting it.
Yes! Advantage on a saving throw. Cool. All right.
Am I in the doorway or am I right there?
You're to do burning hands to hit that guy.
Oh, I had to.
You. I mean, technically, yeah, you can be here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So it is 4 doubled is 8. I lost the thing for a second. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it just comes down.
Yeah, I know. This like burning sword materializes behind them and just like cuts through.
Yeah. So you see Six
Golf clap.
is not happy.
The record, because it's not fire damage.
Correct.
Yes.
No, but I refer to it as a flaming sword because that's what it looks like on the camera.
Yeah.
So
Well, on draw stage.
Felix.
This is unroasting.
Felrax's back there. He can see this guy, so he's gonna launch a couple of firebolt at
Magic missile.
Nat 20.
Yeah. That card goes to us.
Unfortunately, they are immune, but a firebolt is his level is 2d10, so that's gonna be 4d10.
Immune or resistant?
Resistant.
4d10. Let's do it.
15, 25, 31 points of damage, halved to 15.
Wow, that's still real good.
God.
So yeah. So
Curve the fireball.
yeah.
So that was a fire bolt?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
High level.
He's high,
Cantrip, 4d10?
2d10.
but it was doubled.
Oh, it was doubled. Right, got it.
Because critical.
Thank you.
My God.
I was like, damn.
He's like, oh,
I'm
that's
still like, damn.
That thing still isn't down, though, huh?
yeah. These things have a lot of hit points.
Cool.
All right. Now it is Babao. All right. So the first thing that happens.
Bye-bye.
Babao.
Nice.
Real nice.
What?
That was cool.
Okay. You need to make a Constitution saving throw as the one in front of you gives you this weakening gaze look.
Bring it on. I'm luckiest now,
Does he get
actually.
weak in the
I
knees?
am not this time, though.
I will inspire that.
It is a 3 Constitution. Oh, man, that's 6 total. Yeah.
Do
Throw
it.
Who-
Drop it in there.
Throw it at him. Oh, in the box?
Don't we have advantage on saving throws or something?
Yes, we have advantage on a saving throw.
Yeah, so use it.
Roll again.
It's
the
also
same thing
it's
as
Constitution,
inspiration.
right?
Yeah,
That
but that's the
would've been
Let's go ahead and just fail this saving throw.
Oh, there it goes. Hey, he saved us a card. Thank you, sir.
There it is.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. You deal only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength for 1 minute.
Oh,
The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success.
Is it like
Wow.
a curse or something?
It's just a gaze that this thing has. Wow. So you have disadvantage on strength-based attacks.
Yeah.
Which is not
But you
big.
do get to make a save every round, which is you'll probably.
You'll probably break
Okay.
it before 10 rounds are up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, but still.
But still.
Yeah, this
Next
time.
one, yeah.
Yeah, this isn't good.
All right.
At the start.
That's that one.
You're just mesmerized since the burning hands. You're like, what
And the other one
You're not dead yet. That's really fascinating. That's really weird.
is going to move and it's going to attack you because now that it thinks you're able to. Does it?
You're not dead? That's weird.
Does it? Yeah. It'll just attack
I'm in the doorway.
with 2 claws. Not bad. 21 and 20.
Oh, shield.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use warding flare to
His shield
advantage on.
gets both of them.
It does. That's right.
Sweet.
I'm used to
So,
only thinking about it as
you're about to do that, and you see this this shimmering
nice.
thing come up, and you're like, oh, he's got it.
He's got this. He's fine.
So you now have shield to the end of your.
Thank you for the help, but I'm rather bored. I got it.
No, what
I'm
really
going to-
happened was Andraste was like late on the trigger, and she's really thankful that the shield came up.
No, I was.
You wouldn't see it unless he like the attack kind of hit, right? Is that, or does the shield pop up?
All she sees is a sword.
Pop up the shield in
That's
time.
fine. You can be a wet blanket if you want. That's fine.
I'm just trying to be realistic.
I was just thinking all she sees is
Great. You're doing great. Don't listen to the mean man. Don't listen to the mean man.
He's so mean to me.
Blind him again.
Give us your butter knife.
Remy, you are up.
Oh, I get to go.
You
Go.
get to do things now.
Bonus action, hide behind Ruckus.
He does have like the corner
I
of
can
the door
hide
and
behind people.
bracket.
I can do that. That's what the game says. I'm sorry.
But once you step out from behind him, you're no longer behind him.
I agree.
So therefore, you're no longer hidden.
I agree.
So, okay. So you are going to, because you can be in his space, you're going to
Yes.
attack this guy?
That's
okay.
right. Yep.
So you are
I can roll.
at disadvantage.
Yeah, it's +9, I think.
Punch him in the jeans.
Let's see what it is these days.
It's under you, man.
No, it's still +8, so that's 22.
All right. So he is focused solely on Ruckus, and that shield is distracting him. So you are able to
Get the advantage on the attack.
On the attack,
first.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Oof, I needed it. That was bad.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh well.
Can't use inspire. Yeah.
Or the card does nothing too.
Do we have
can't-
to
we can't do-
succeed on a attack?
Hold on. 15.
15 does not.
No, that's
Nope,
the
nope.
initiative score one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sucked.
All right.
What would you
And nothing. I will
What'd you
15.
try to do?
15. Oh, I tried to booming blade right to his nutsack. And I
I
missed.
wonder if devils have. Never mind.
A boom job, totally.
See, the problem is there was no nutsack there. You just
That's the problem. Yes.
just like,
Oh goodness!
no.
At first. And I retreat back through Ruckus's legs.
Classic boom job.
They don't have bullocks.
How
That
can you
ends
do
my
your
turn.
signature move?
That's right. I'm at a disadvantage.
They have no kryptonite, they're gods. What?
All right, top of the lineup is Uzo.
so weird.
Watching those actions.
I worked hard for it.
The shield come up, Uzo, Remy pop in and out. Uzo kind of moves to the side, up in front of Remy, but behind.
That's
Ruckus?
No,
No, I'm like
You're
all
underneath.
up in that.
Okay.
you can go next to.
He's
you can go-
literally
you can go
crawling
next
between
to
Ruckus'
if
legs.
you want to be
Really
next
up in
to
it.
All right, I'm gonna cast the Eldritch Blast at the one in the far back, but like through space, like to the side of Ruckus.
Wherever my back is arching differently.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fuck, man.
I'm just thinking. I'm gonna give him a +2 AC just for the cover of all the people in front, in between you. But go ahead and make your
And
attack.
It's a attack from one hand that splinters, and hits him for 2.
Both.
All right. The first one that splinters off is gonna hit for a 16.
That will hit.
All
The
right.
second one
Cool.
is gonna hit for 21.
Yeah, that also hits.
16's a magic number. Got it.
14. You bumped it by 2.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
It might have been.
Oh, 16 does not hit. Thank you.
I was excited! We thought it was a 14 AC a second ago.
That would not have made sense.
I thought it would have.
Okay.
It wouldn't have
Up
made
in arms,
sense.
up in arms.
It wouldn't have made sense
Alright.
because he rolled a 15 for attack.
First one
Oh, right.
misses, and the
Second
second
one
one
hits, yeah.
hits for 15. That's max damage.
Alright. So let's see.
My bad, man.
That guy. Yep.
So that guy. 15.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So. Describe this.
So as he peeks back, he sees Remy retreating. He peeks back, and his arm kind of glow from the eyes down to the arm comes through as he slingshots this, and it arcs against the inner wall. The first one misses, and the second one is dead shot right to the chest.
And he's blasted back into the ground.
Hey, leave
Does it like go back down to hell and like?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And he is pulled out of here. Send him to hell. All right.
That was brutal.
Are you going to move?
I'm gonna stay right there.
All right. Next up is Ruckus. There's one right on you. You have disadvantage.
I was also like, what the? Oh my god.
Strength-based attacks.
Oh god. Well, I don't. Do I know that? I guess.
I believe, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Yeah. No.
How would I?
don't.
Know? Yeah. How would I know that?
Yeah. Well, you feel weak, because it is a weakening gaze. You feel a little weak, and you're like, ugh, it's kind of
My shield's
your arms.
really
Your
heavy.
arms just feel really heavy.
Doing that,
stuff.
I'm like, this is probably my last ounces of strength. I drop my shield, and I double hand the flamberge, and I charge straight at this thing.
Okay, which is right in front of you.
Yes, which is right. I charge any right in front of me. I just hack. My first hack goes. Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Can I inspire it? What was it?
This one's 12
Plus.
Plus?
plus strength.
Plus,
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, plus the hit.
plus all the usual stuff.
9, my bad.
You know, the
yeah.
number that it says right next to your
Well,
phone
I was
number.
on a different page, good sir.
What did you roll?
12 plus 9, so 21.
21 will
And
hit.
I inspire
Well,
to
So would
that
you-
hits.
take the first one.
He hasn't rolled yet.
I could roll. I mean,
Yeah.
wait till well, let's see what the second one is. 13.
Okay.
Better.
Yeah,
We did
so
it.
You hit.
Yes.
Yeah, so you managed to fight through the weakened status, and you.
I would have saved us 30 seconds.
1d10. Wait, yeah, this is a 10.
Yes.
9 total
9 total. Nice.
on that one.
Very well done.
Yes,
Second attack.
I will.
That's a heavy dice.
Okay, that's 6 plus the 17. No, 15. Yeah.
15 misses.
Oh, good. And that's a 6. So no.
Same.
15.
also
Yeah,
misses.
it's also
Also.
So, whiff.
good too.
Yes.
No. Anyway. Action. No. Yeah, action surge actually. Why? No.
You're through one doorway.
Should I
Yeah,
wait?
you can save it.
You're
for
through one
later.
doorway, dude.
Okay, fine.
We got a lot of people here that
Probably.
can kill him.
Oh, fair enough.
All right. Andraste.
All right. Bonus action to move the spiritual weapon behind the bow thing and make an attack with it.
Yep.
Do not use the spell often enough, clearly. 18 to
Yeah,
hit.
that hits.
I really don't use the spell often enough. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Very nice.
And then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Ooh, all right.
24 to hit.
Nice.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, there's no one in front of you.
Cool.
And him.
4d6 radiant damage, and if for some reason I don't, you'll have advantage on it. So 6, 9, 11.
11 points of damage.
Yes.
Nice.
You see it's like you hit it and this light lights it up and it's managed to come back and it's not quite down.
Okay. Well, you have advantage on it when.
Felix.
No, he has.
Oh no, whoever attacks it has advantage
Move
on
over
it.
here and he's like, oh, okay, so no fire. Let me see.
And it's glowing, so it's a nice, easy target.
It is.
Another nat 20.
Okay.
A beautiful corpse.
Hold on one moment.
We still have holy water on us.
For the record,
We haven't
my
encountered vampires.
figurine is a lot taller than actual Remy in scale, so he can probably see pretty good to this guy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so he is going to hit it with a spell attack, which is a 22 to hit, which hits, which is a d8. However, so he shoots this icy blast from his hands, thinking that this will work. And he does 4 points of damage. However, he realizes that it doesn't do nearly as much as he thought.
Fire and
Are
ice.
also immune to cold. And he's like, oh,
Interesting.
I tried. However, it does have limited movement now. Speed is reduced by 10.
Oh, cool.
Made me laugh when you threw that at Dane. I was like, yes, oh no, 40 feet of movement. How will I survive?
Do what I can.
Just trying.
But now, right to seek hi, shield man.
Hello, Mr.
No, he
Shield.
dropped his shield.
The hell?
Oh,
I did.
okay.
I'm at
cocked
18.
and a nat 20. So
But Cox, though,
I re-rolled it into 14 for its second attack.
18 would be now without the shield.
Oh, sorry. It's 20 and a nat 20.
Cool. Yeah, those
Shield?
land. Yes, I can shield.
So you'll hit the nat 21 will not
Even if-
take.
I thought the nat
the
20
nat 20
will-
will take. The other one won't.
Yeah.
I thought the nat 20 was cocked and so you re-rolled it.
No. The nat 20 was not the second.
Got
attack.
it.
Okay. Have you? Yeah, I used a shield
Yes.
though, so it's 18 plus
Okay.
5.
Oh, you also forgot to roll a DC con save on your turn. So go ahead and roll that now.
Not 20.
Nat 20.
There it is. Give us a card.
Please.
So not only did you shake off the weakness,
Yes.
you
There we go. That's the golden beard.
You'll hear that on the mic.
Yeah.
And from my knuckles.
However,
Nice.
it
Yeah,
does
1d10 after making a skill or attack.
15 points of damage to you,
Oh, okay.
slashing. And then the second one, you shield up and it bounces off of your shield. And he's like,
Good. Don't touch me.
As you're bleeding.
Yeah.
and he starts,
No, touch me.
screaming in this language that you don't understand. Remy, you are up.
God, I love Ember's new groove.
What language is it?
Of course.
It's Abyssal.
Okay.
Does anyone speak it?
Nope.
No.
Actually, no.
I
All
would
right.
laugh.
So I'll try and do the same thing. Hide behind under Ruckus. Come up, booming blade. Yep.
Okay.
Up all in that.
So that's a natural 19 plus my 8, so 27 to stealth.
Okay. He does not see you.
Okay. Advantage. That's 11. And that's another one. You get a card.
Even on the second roll?
Yeah.
Huh?
Good question.
Even on the second? Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh, you must re-roll this attack.
Uh-oh.
We'll save that. Go ahead.
But because it's a 1, I get to re-roll it.
Yeah.
It's a 2.
Well, you didn't aim it.
It's okay. So 19 to hit.
So yeah, that hits.
All right.
And I will say you deal minimum.
Are you serious? Such a good roll.
It would make sense.
I'll wait.
Gonna
It would
give it
make
to me?
sense.
No, I'm gonna give that to you.
Thank you, because it is a good roll. There's 10. There's 18. 25 plus 6. So 31 points of damage.
Yeah. Tell us how you do this.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this booming blade
Yeah.
thing.
His nuts were 2 inches higher. Just
They were.
a
They
little
were.
higher.
They were. I go into him and it goes, and I pull out and he on the ground as the rest of the energy kind of
Yes.
and bursts out of that hole.
Bursts out, and then you see his the ashes and bits just sink into the ground.
Any viscera land on me?
If it did, it vanished.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it did.
You are
It
hoping.
did.
well-
And then vanished.
And then I go, look at that, self-cleaning as well. That's very nice.
Look at that. The vas deferens. Gone. Instantly. That's crazy. You don't know about them?
Nope.
Whatever.
All right. Do we want to go and open up the next door?
Hold on, Ruckus, are you all right?
But yeah.
You are no longer weakened.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
That wasn't his concern. I know what your concern was.
I cracked my neck and everything.
Did it get you?
For a brief moment, but come on. You're dealing with Ruckus. I've got it.
Walk up, hand on shoulder, cast Cure Wounds.
I swear to God.
It's Cure Wounds. Stop yelling at me.
Oh, wait.
So that is 7 points of healing.
Okay.
We were
Thank you.
maybe distracted before going through this door.
Yes.
We should not let it happen again.
I agree. We're in it now.
Truly.
Yes.
All up in
All
it.
right.
Slowly and
Okay.
surely.
So you guys move up.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to listen, do any of that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to listen at the.
Give me
Check for
perception
traps, all that
checks.
stuff.
Can we all listen?
Okay. Investigation.
Never mind.
26.
26. Nice.
9.
It does not appear trapped.
Okay.
Felric says it's not trapped.
Thank you.
Because you were searching everything. So
Yeah.
not trapped. No,
Like lean down and listen through the keyhole.
you are listening very intently. You don't hear anything.
If there's anything on the other side of that door, it heard us. We made a lot of noise. Guns blazing.
That's true. I currently don't hear anything in there, but it may also be hiding.
I ready an Eldritch Blast for the first enemy I see.
You should throw the butter knife, illuminate the room with light.
No, it's this flamberge. Or she can cast light on it.
Yes.
On the butter knife or the flamberge?
On the butter
Light.
knife.
We need you to keep your flamberge in your hand.
If we put light on my flamberge and double it with your light, does that make it more
Just the butter
blinding?
knife, please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess I'm being too imaginative. Too imaginative.
All right. So you guys.
Uzo readies an Eldritch Blast for the first thing he sees.
Yes, and I would like to ready a guiding bolt for anything that I see.
He's like,
Very
there's
good.
nothing. There's nothing.
Very good. And
know
you guys
what?
open up the store and you look through and you see a corridor in front of you with an open doorway to your right And on your left, a closed doorway, and all the way up ahead are 2 double doors that are closed.
Butter knife chuck!
Anything that pops out, Uzo is firing Eldritch Blast.
So he chucks the butter knife.
Yep.
I assume it goes clang, clang, clang.
Lands. I assume you want to kind of land here because you see this open doorway.
Yeah.
And this is illuminated.
Send your familia.
What?
Your familia.
The
Familiar?
the masseuse.
The invisible being.
Goodness, Winston?
Yes.
No, I'm saving that.
For a foot massage later.
Yeah, yes.
You have no idea. He's amazing.
That's very,
I'm not going
very
to send
rude.
that. I will go.
And I will stealth forward.
No.
E, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes.
Okay. Weasel's coming out.
Yes.
There it is.
I'm gonna try and.
Stealth forward.
You can, but I'm gonna pull out something.
Cool.
All right, so that's 15
I hope it's the elk.
plus 8.
Oh my god, I hope not.
23.
23.
6.
Oh,
might be Shadowburn.
Clears.
that is going
A
to
giant badger is not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing.
I mean, I would rather have Nymeria, I agree, however.
Hi,
All right,
It's good to see you.
Cool.
I actually don't know how it's pronounced.
Oh, gosh.
What do you think?
Okay. So, you sneak ahead, and you look into this room, which is a library.
Just a brief, stealthy.
Yep. His back is, well, he heard the thing, and you peer around, and he's like, you managed to make it back before he saw you. But you see this giant thing with 4 arms and these giant pincers on each, on just the 2 larger ones.
Yeah, Uzo's definitely gonna have a reaction of, oh fuck!
Why is he moonwalking?
I moonwalk back to them. I'll roll the dexterity.
That was beautiful.
Is this the time to dance?
Very smooth. If you were a criminal.
I could see him leaning as he came back.
Are there nails in the floor?
They're very painful.
How does it?
There is something big with, like, pincers in that open room.
Can my giant badger take care of it?
No,
That's good to know.
no, we'll be lucky to take care of it.
Crud.
Put this in there.
Oh,
I don't see any way to sneak past it. You see,
Not with.
we've drawn its attention with the butter
he
knife.
was definitely looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the butter knife came through, but you managed to.
Send.
Should I reclaim it?
No. Send the badger in. Have it chase the badger out towards the door, and we attack it from behind.
Hold on.
I'm good with this plan.
Badger, pick up the butter knife and get its attention.
We don't want it facing us.
We want the badger running away as he chases the butter knife glowing down the hallway.
The butter knife is past that door, right?
No, it's
Isn't
not.
it?
It's like right in that doorway.
Yeah, I threw it at the doorway.
Oh.
Because we saw the 2 doors, and so he would have landed it between them.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, badger with mouth grabs butter and runs. Okay, cool. Badger, do it.
All right. Make me a. Is it gonna stealth or is it just gonna run?
I think it just wants to, no, just straight up run, pick up the glowing butter knife and run further.
As it goes past, a readied action is going to go off.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Yes, your first captain mate. First mate.
That they should hotlink this stuff. D&D Beyond, you should hotlink a little bit more stuff.
Beyond.
Come on.
Awesome.
Hello,
I
pit
need to- I
fiend.
need to go to the spell. It is
Have
not
you-
a pit fiend.
It is not.
Well, have you heard of
Gabrizil.
the good
what?
word of Dendar yet?
Labrazoo.
Labrazoo.
Come to
Something like that. I totally. It's
A Kirby villain?
You're a
it's pronounced as about as well as my pandemic cities.
mood.
All right.
That's fun.
Give me a
Flavor Town.
Nah, it's Baba Town.
Chopper.
We should have named We should have named one Dookie Island. In reference to Lord of Lonely Island. I was about to say Lord of the Rings.
So
for
as
some reason.
soon as it enters its
And
field
my
of
ass.
vision, it stops and just kind of like looks around, looks back at you like
What's up, dude?
it forgot what it was supposed to do.
Shoot.
It's confused.
The badger?
Can you still
Yes.
talk to it?
And that is its turn. Do.
I imagine we can't get a surprise round at this point, or
Hold on, let me. Oh, yeesh.
The beast obeys your command as best as it can, but that's a ranger's companion. I don't know. if
Actually,
that's-
give me a saving throw.
Me?
Wisdom saving throw for the badger.
Cool. Badger. It's a badger. Oh, it's +1, surprisingly. That's 5.
Yeah.
5 total.
Okay. Yeah. So it stops and just is like confused.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest here.
Why is it so confused?
And you just
Someone throw a pebble at us.
We don't have those.
Really? In this brick?
Oh, I have a nibs.
I can take that.
You're not taking my nibs.
Nope.
Take it. My nibs. Fucking so nibs.
Okay, so that didn't work.
so yeah. So you hear it calls out in some language you don't understand. Like,
I throw out another.
just confirm and deny.
Exactly. Confirm and deny. Confirm and deny. Any answer.
Yes. No.
That's quality.
Yeah.
Is that dress to kill?
I think so.
Yeah, it's so good.
All right. So is the critter coming out toward us, or does he seem to be staying in there?
He had held an action to do something on the first thing that it saw. That is it. It is still. You used your bonus action to tell it what to do.
Wait. Oh, we're still
So we're
in.
still
We're still in
We're
initiative.
still in initiative.
Oh shit.
You're gonna make me keep that initiative. Cool.
It's
That's
a
why.
lot of. It's a
Fair.
lot of.
Fair. All right.
I can't throw out another, can I? I ask myself, looking at you.
Is it an action?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It says
Oh,
you
so
can.
you can use an action to pull the fuzzy object from the bag.
Yeah.
He already used the action to pull it this turn, commanded it to go via the bonus action.
Action surge
Yeah,
isn't
so-
worth it.
Oh yeah,
I feel
because
like.
we stayed in initiative. It wasn't.
right.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like action surge is not worth it.
Did we stay in initiative? Because I actually
No.
went over there and came back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we'll be
Just back in initiative. No.
back in
could've been your
initiative
turn.
now at the top.
At the top of the round.
Yes. So Uzo, you are up. So you have your full action still to do on this turn.
After him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
prepared
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
But
So we briefly out of initiative, did some things, back into the same initiative.
Okay.
I want to.
Oh, I should roll its initiative. That's much better.
I hate when you say that.
If we're back in the same initiative, it should be in the same.
Yeah.
No, it's a different
But
creature.
it is a new creature. However, it only goes before Felrax. So
So Uzo
Through the legs.
is confused and doesn't want to cross the door, so he holds his amulet, and you see a faint minor illusion of Uzo in the door,
ooh, okay.
and
You specifically.
it takes off in that direction.
So
Yeah,
takes off this way.
kind of a faint image kind of goes that way in the attempt to draw it out.
Okay. All right.
Can the illusion beckon the
So it-
badger? Badger and.
Oh,
yeah.
The pit fiend?
So it appears in the doorway.
Yeah.
It doesn't. They can't move. They're minor illusions.
Right.
Right.
Oh.
I think.
Can it move?
I thought it was like a hologram.
It was like a sentence. Oh, right. You're gonna make me.
It is
Read the
minor.
limitations.
Yeah.
Let's make sure.
Minor illusion. Create an image object within that lasts for the duration. Illusion ends if you dismiss it or cast a spell. Create a sound. You can be your voice. Sound continues. You can create an image object chair. Must be larger than 5 foot cube. Image can't create.
No larger.
No larger.
5 foot cube?
It's a 5 foot.
Well, I mean that's
image of
that's a
Uzo.
person size.
Yeah.
Just a mini Uzo.
Oh, didn't we say before you can only do like the wall? You can only do 5 feet up.
yeah.
The image can't create sound, light, smell, or any other sensory effect. Does that include movement?
It doesn't.
No, it's not going to be able to move.
It says
It's
physical
there.
interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion because he passes through. If creature uses an action
Yeah, can it move like a
to
PNG?
examine it,
Just slide.
So,
you can use an action to examine it to determine whether or not it is a
right,
person or
except
not.
for it popped up in the space in front of him, which could be teleport. So I will give it that. I will give him. Okay, so
minor animated illusion.
all right, so he gets it. So if he interacts with it,
If he interacts with it, he does a DC of investigation.
Oh.
Wait. It's a check, and it's an intelligence check. Investigation against my spell save DC. Wait, did I read that right?
but it doesn't. Okay, I'm just trying to think what he would do. So yeah, he's gonna. Well, it's not his turn. So yeah, so you pop up. Is there? It's only when he interacts with it that he
Yeah.
makes a save.
Yep.
Okay. So
Let's see what it does.
an Uzo pops up, which will be played by this bow.
Ow!
I see the resemblance.
It's the red arms.
And the giant tail.
Actually,
So is that
genitalia to speak of.
is that your that's your action?
That's my action. That's
Okay.
my turn.
Are you moving?
Should I bust out another animal for the... I mean, I guess... I feel like it's... Really? I don't think it's gonna help right now. After, maybe.
More fodder, maybe.
Yeah, that thing looks like it could eat a bunch, actually. I
What
think.
thing? You know?
Oh,
We haven't seen it.
the badger looks scared crapless.
Well, okay. Remy saw it and described
I
it
did.
to us.
I did.
Why did
Sort
I roll
of.
that?
I don't know.
You failed your
My nothing.
full animal.
You failed your nut check?
I was gonna say my nothing check, but nut check is sure.
Better.
It's in
very
line with the
thematic.
show. Yeah.
It's fair.
We need a pistachio sponsorship so we can say good looking nuts you got there.
I like corn nuts.
Wow.
We'll take that as well.
Okay, yeah.
You can say buy them at your local gas station.
Giant rat.
Literally,
John
they're
is coming
everywhere.
out.
Yeah, John is coming out.
Wow, it's been a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Yeah, it hasn't been since like the meadow, I think.
What unfortunate timing. Am I right, team? I can throw him 20 feet. I'm gonna try and throw him as far as 20.
Okay.
So, wait, from where
I
I'm
think that's
at.
further than 20.
I know, but I just.
Vision,
Oh, okay, there.
Back here.
advantage on wisdom.
Right behind Remy.
Oh, God.
You could move.
Flashbacks, buddy? Yeah, I think I will move.
Before you throw, you can move.
Oh.
Yeah, you can move up.
Get a nice little crow hop going.
Order of operation. Yeah, I think I will try and move up past Remy again.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah,
And then you can throw your
Rat.
20 more feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, or you can put it.
I'm gonna try and actually, if I can aim it, I want to throw him next to the giant badger.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper, wake up the other one. He's blinded. And hope it understands.
It's gonna do this in front of its eyes.
Slap it.
Slap it. Oh, it was effective on that one.
It was.
I just hear tiny. Is it slapping him?
Okay. That's your turn.
That is.
Under my control with the aboleth, like, yeah, if the person controlled took damage, they could repeat the check, and that was the only time. So I kind of co-opted that for this.
Nice.
So if they take damage, they get to do that check.
Makes sense.
He's gonna have some covered, but he's like, oh my god.
Does Phaelus go before me?
He does now.
Oh.
No. He goes after you, right after you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because I thought we hadn't changed our
Oh.
initiative.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, you're up.
I don't ask those questions. As my bonus action, I'm going to move Spiritual Weapon up 20 feet just to get it closer to what we're looking at.
20,
Um,
which can technically go here because diagonals.
fair enough.
Nice.
And like closing my eyes, I'm gonna spread my hands out toward all of my party members and cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay, what does that do?
This spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range, which is 30 feet. For the duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Wow, is it concentration?
It is.
Okay.
Oh.
Which is why I'm staying back here.
And good thing spiritual weapon is not.
That is correct. I looked. I went and made sure. So I cast Beacon of Hope, and it like warms all of you for a moment.
All right.
And then I'm actually going to move because I still have that, and move back like 10 feet.
Okay.
Do we have to remain within 30 feet of her to
Nope.
receive the benefit?
You just have to be within 30 feet of me when I cast it.
That's cool.
Very good. Okay, so now it's the Gabrazu's turn.
Ooh.
He is going to charge Uzo.
Yeah.
He's going to make an attack. Let's see. Oof, okay. So it hits and passes through with its pincer. Looks angry. And I'm just gonna adios this thing, so it runs out to here and goes after. So it then, yes?
Now that we see it, do our ready actions go, or is that or was it just that one turn?
Yeah, it was just
It was
that
just
one
for the
turn
door, yeah.
Okay.
when the door was going up. So
Just wanted to verify.
it comes down a pincer onto the rat.
Sweet job.
My God. Listen, that one. Oh! So he's like, jams his pincer into the ground and just pulls it out. And then it punches it with its lower arm. That is going to be a...
Just imagine that those two arms are like fisticuffed.
that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Oh my god, it's
Wow.
15, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was kind of hoping he would survive it.
Maybe?
8
I'm waiting for him to...
to 10 points of damage to the rat.
Dead.
However, it just pops out of existence, and it just you just see this thing just getting super pissed. So it's one last punch on the badger.
3 attacks.
Okay, 11 to hit.
Oh, no, I don't think it does. Giant Badger is 13.
Nice.
Roll the
This
2.
is the badger.
He's just like,
So
Rolled a
flustered.
2 and it's 11? Oh, Lord.
This thing
four
is
hits.
rampaging.
Right?
4 hits,
One
one for
against
each arm.
Uzo. Yeah, one for each arm.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
one for each arm.
Forearms.
Pincers are different than the fist.
Mm-hmm.
All
he's got
right,
clamps.
that's his turn.
The clamps.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, come on.
Futurella.
Thinking
that's
back,
my favorite.
thinking back to Sebastian.
Oh, it's
use fire.
It's Felrax's turn. Yeah, he's gonna hit it with a Chaos Bolt.
Yes.
Which of course makes me need to look up Chaos Bolt. Because
You gotta roll on the table.
Yep.
We'll roll the attack first and see
Well,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
even
I
need
need
to.
to roll the attack first. He's gonna spend. Oh, he doesn't have sorcery points.
Because he's a wizard, Harry.
However, 21 is going to be close. Let me look.
Close?
Yeah.
21 hits. Yeah.
I was going to say, what?
It was way more than close.
Okay, good.
Chaos Bolt.
I peed myself for nothing.
All right.
Take that jar home with you and wash it.
Yeah.
Thunder and poison.
Yeah.
Don't trigger CID.
I think we're allowed up to 6 seconds.
They can't earn any money
So that
from
is 14 points of damage of thunder, which goes all the way through.
Holy
Wow,
crap.
only 14. Okay. Yeah, all the way through. This thing just explodes off of him. The Chaos Bolt is like, ha ha! Take that. All right, next
But
up.
it all went through, so all the that did all that damage to
Yeah.
him. Good.
Remy is up.
Just wanted to verify.
Oh, goodness. Can I even get to him with 25 movement?
So you were here? Here. Here?
Mm-hmm.
In the doorway,
Right there.
I think.
Yeah.
25.
All right, I'll swing on him with Booming Blade.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you. It's not good.
We can inspire that.
Inspire. The total is was it plus 9, 15?
Does not hit.
Okay, inspire.
Give him some luck.
Thank you.
I'll mess this one up too.
Okay, that's 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Dirty 20?
Yes.
Boom. It doesn't boom now.
Yeah.
It booms when he walks.
Yeah. Yeah.
No boom today, boom tomorrow.
Wait to boom.
Oof. Oof.
Wow.
Oof. It's
You have an ally within. Oh yeah, so you have sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh, he's confused, so it doesn't matter. Swashbucklers.
Yes.
It's like it's basically always a sneak attack.
Yeah, that's 8, that's 16, 17, 18 plus 6, so that's 24.
24
Damage.
points of damage. Very well done.
And
He
then
makes those faces when he gets 24 points of damage on the thing. Like,
is the truth. That was with rolling 2 1s. So
So you get in there and when it screams. In fact, it screams in your mind.
whoa. And I immediately use my bonus action to dash back.
And because
swashbuckler.
he's confused. So because it's confused, it wasn't threatening. But you made an attack. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, because you made an attack. On
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
What am I-
Swashbucklers. There it is.
What mechanic am I missing? Where it, like,
No, he's just freaking out at something being in his mind.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it has telepathy.
Yeah.
And it's screaming in Abyssal. So it's just it saw you and just screamed in your mind because it
Yeah.
could.
That sucks.
Uzo, you are up.
Uzo's watching all of this, sees thrashing in the hall. Oh, shit. And Uzo just reflexively left hand, right hand Eldritch Blast. That's going to be a 21. And that's going to be a 16.
No.
Can I inspire?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll give it to you.
So left hand hits right hand. Right hand.
We're gonna have to disinfect it.
Oof. Oof.
Okay.
The first one was better.
Yeah. Doesn't.
You
Hold it, Amy.
Amy.
Yeah.
We wasted.
By a lot.
So you hit
By a
one.
significant amount.
How much inspiration do we have?
Not much.
I have one.
3?
I've got 3 here, 4.
Okay.
Next week.
Yeah, no, we're going into debt for next week.
For 8 points of damage, I remember that, Ruckus. Don't you have succeed on an attack roll?
I do, buddy. No, I don't.
No.
Wait, we have advantage on a saving throw and 1d10 after making a skill or attack roll. You want it?
No.
No, what was it? You were at 16.
Yeah.
So
But you inspired it.
We already.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, we inspired it. He rolled less.
Okay.
So we
You
can
wanna
still use
use
the
the
card,
card?
right? Technically.
Yeah.
I'm game. Yeah,
Sure.
let's use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll 1d10, add it to the 16.
Yeah.
Of course.
You make it.
This would happen. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Oh, 17's a magic
Aha,
impact.
there
Okay.
it is.
All right.
There it is. So
So,
you get another damage dice.
Right hand. That's gonna be
Oh,
7.
man.
7 and 8, 15 total.
Wow.
Total.
Both bolts,
Total,
yeah.
Yeah. But
Left and
so
right
just
hit.
7 more. Okay.
Yeah.
Eldritch
There's
Blast
a little.
flies through the
Suddenly
hallway.
you're like, should we have done that? That's 7 points.
Yeah.
Ruckus, you're up.
Hey, every little bit.
7 points. 7 points.
This thing is just. It is big. It is red. It is scaly, with horns on it. I almost said it was horny.
And then you did.
It also has 4 attacks.
You almost missed that joke.
Well, I almost tried to avoid it.
Right,
And then you remembered all the Gordon beers you've been drinking and decided, nah, I'll swerve right into that one.
So we have some bits that Aaron can throw out. 500 bits from Duke Fleeg for the player.
Thank you, Grace.
so much.
We really appreciate
Plus another 2 inspiration coins, 1,000 bits from the Hefner.
Oh, thanks.
it. Thank you, Have.
This is one of those
My man.
much needed moments. Thank
That
you
is
so
2.
much.
And right now, Subway is giving us an
well,
extra 100 bits for September.
Ooh. September.
So you also get discounts on your subs, your tier 1 subs, and other things like that.
Oh, is that what
Don't
that
forget,
is?
if you're on Twitch and you're using Twitch Prime, you have to resubscribe every month. So I need to resubscribe to my own channel. Maybe. Or, you know what? You could spread it around as well. But
I
we
thought
appreciate it
September
here.
was diding something completely different. So,
So did I.
Nautical exploration in the underwater.
yes. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Uh-huh.
Where, yeah.
Your turn, I think.
Oh yeah, no.
It's a bondage
You
joke.
and I? Oh.
Sub, as in like
That's
sub.
because I was like, I don't.
God.
Yeah.
Really?
Sub? What?
As in like sub and dom.
As in submissive.
Oh, gotcha. I'm like, still, I don't get it. Submarine. I'm like,
That's
I
okay.
don't
I like it better when I explain it.
get it. Okay.
I thought Subway sandwich.
I kind of thought so too. I was like, we got
Well,
a
it's sponsored by Subway. Subway.
Yeah,
It's
right?
sponsored by Subway.
I did too at first, and then both of them went, oh yeah.
Okay. Says the Dom. Anyway.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
He's a sub to the sword. And you have a sword. Get 2 thumbs up.
Thumbs up from the control room to that.
Am I ever Kumara?
Ruckus.
Yes.
Please go.
I just saw the lightning being thrown, and I'm like, wow, that looked cool. And I'm going to recreate it. So chromatic orb.
You heard the thunder.
Oh, it was thunder.
Thunder.
You know, and I was like, that reminds me of lightning.
Yeah, but there you go.
It's like, oh, gosh, that song is constantly in the radio. Anyway.
I should no. In this world, I write it.
Yeah, I mean the bard that comes up with that, come on. That'd be great.
Thunder, even though I'm shooting lightning.
Well, that sounds like Thunderstruck.
It is.
By AC/USA.
Yeah.
Good.
18 total.
That will hit.
Yes.
What are you doing?
17.
Chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb. Ooh,
At
nice.
3d8.
Nice.
What is it?
It is a chromatic orb.
What kind of
Lightning.
damage?
You
said
heard?
lightning.
Oh, no, I said lightning. Yeah.
Oh, you said lightning. Okay. Gotcha.
But
You
yes,
choose.
you hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy
Gotcha.
that you choose. 3d8.
Which he's almost set himself on fire with a couple times.
No, I looked. Yeah, you're right. I was at point blank range staring right into it.
Yeah.
8, 7, 5. Yes.
Nice.
15, 20. Yeah.
20 points of damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
You look at it, it doesn't quite seem to do as much as you thought it would.
That
Lightning,
is
huh?
fascinating.
But the thunder damage did.
Thunder damage did.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna wait.
Okay. All right.
I don't like this thing. I don't know about you guys.
Adraste.
I'm going to use my bonus action to move the sword up 20 feet and hope to get it to it.
10, 15, 20.
Wonderful. I'm
Smacky.
smacky.
Oh, wait.
Smacky.
Never mind.
What?
I just realized my bonus action was the badger.
Give me a. Actually, no.
No, you don't have a badger.
I'm aware.
He has the badger.
Oh yeah, confusion. Although it is
Subway badger.
a creature that was in 30 feet, and I included it in my radius. So because I can choose as many creatures as I want within 30 feet. So everyone except that thing has advantage on wisdom throws,
Except the badger?
including the badger.
Oh,
you kidding me?
I thought you said except that thing, so I was
Is it undead?
Oh, okay. Hey, actually,
No, it's like a fiend, I think.
Is it a fiend?
roll a d10
So what
Okay.
damage would do stuff to it?
Probably.
Oh, for a confusion effect?
for confusion.
Hold it.
Libra Arcana! 7.
7.
Plus-
The creature uses his action to make a melee attack against a random
Thespian
determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature within its reach, it does nothing.
The only thing that's
Only
within its
one
reach.
thing, so it's gonna attack.
It's a really
Make an attack.
Bring it on. Oh, I should roll its attack?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's rolling for the effect of the confusion on the badger.
I like
Should
that.
that work?
Oh.
So it was good.
Go.
Do I get a card?
7?
No.
Oh.
No, it was 7.
It does
No,
look
then
like
I-
that from a distance, though.
It's not good.
Plus
what?
Is that
What
in
are,
ad-
what are you attacking?
is that in addition to?
So,
it's 10.
so it has multi attack. So
Or something,
that would
or
be
like I
a
put it on
10
the
to
screen.
hit, which wouldn't.
Would that be the?
Well, is it still able to use
It
its
says
multi
a
attack?
melee attack.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
stab.
oh, yeah.
It
Go
says
ahead.
bite is melee weapon attack, plus 3 to hit.
Okay.
Plus that.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I'll allow you to do all of its attacks.
Okay.
So the first one missed.
Yeah. 10 plus 13 total.
Nah, that misses too.
Cool. Thanks, Badger.
Well, tried.
Cool.
All right. I'm going to make a spiritual weapon attack against the thing because it's there. That is not going to hit. It's a 10.
Give it.
Yeah,
Do it.
do it.
Yeah?
Inspire.
All right.
What do we inspire?
Better. 19.
There you go.
That,
19.
that hits.
Excellent. 1d8 plus 4, 9. 9 points
Nice
of...
damage, yeah.
Yeah.
That seems to do 9 points.
Wonderful. And then I'm going to curl a hand around and cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level.
Can you do that? Yes.
Yes.
Of course you can. Yes.
Spiritual weapon is a
Yes.
bonus action.
Yes. And once it's cast, it's cast.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh.
25 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Oof.
Wow. There's 2 6s in here. So,
5.
10, 20, 27 points of damage to it.
27 points of damage.
Light it
Very
up.
well done.
And the next person who attacks it has advantage on it.
Nice.
Did it seem to take all of that damage?
Yes, it did.
Okay, good.
All that radiant damage.
I wanted to make sure. Devils are weird.
Yeah.
Answers that question.
We're gonna have to do that next time.
Yeah.
So, okay, so its turn.
Now?
That guiding bolt hit it, and it. We also have 500 bits from NGC 457.
Thanks.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
My favorite numbers.
Bro.
All
Throw it
right.
to someone.
Thanks for helping us with this, 'cause we fucking need it. Oh, thank you.
It looks through Ruckus, past Ruckus, through everything, and looks at you. Points, calls out a word, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Go what? Oh, I don't think shield will work right now.
16.
16 does not make it. You are stunned. Does that mean you lose concentration?
I don't know. What does the stun condition say?
Oh, it's on this. It's on
Because
this.
because I didn't take damage, and concentration spells are usually when you take damage.
A stunned creature is incapacitated.
If you're incapacitated,
Can't
you
move,
lose
can't speak.
concentration.
Yeah.
The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
Okay, then I lose.
Attack rolls against
Beacon
the
of Hope.
creature have advantage.
But I don't lose the sword.
I wonder if somebody can look up in the internet stunned and concentration.
It's incapacitated. If you're incapacitated,
yeah.
you lose
Yeah.
concentration.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So am I like stunned in place? Do I fall over? What do I
can't
do?
take any actions or reactions.
Yeah.
That's all that means.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does the concentration say?
Anyway, so that is its spell. It is then going to.
You have a badger in front of you.
Yeah, but it used.
Your most formidable foe.
It doesn't say that's its action. It just says at will. No, it says once per day. What it
Oh,
is.
at least it can't do that to anyone else.
So yeah, power word stun.
Wow.
Cool.
So, but since that,
Here it is. Under concentration, being incapacitated or killed, you lose concentration.
Okay. Gotcha. So Beacon of Hope is gone, but the sword is not concentration based.
It is going to, because that was not listed under its actions, I'm going to say it also has its actions.
Oh, wow.
Because those are innate abilities. So it is going to.
Am I like stunned standing, or do I fall over? What do I
it's-
do?
Well, no, you're standing.
Just like
Really hates that badger.
You have a badger.
I mean, it does. It's going to go after it with a pincer. It really. That is 22 to hit.
Yeah, dead. I mean, well, 13, but still.
Okay.
I'm anticipating.
For 24 points of damage.
yeah.
Yes.
So it's still mad that it doesn't even get to hold it in its pincers. But then it's going to move.
2d8 damage.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
These arms, I can't like. It's like a Broadway show. Hello, my darling. Hello, my.
My only weakness, hallways.
Hello, my dear. Hello, my darling.
That's 11 points of damage that it takes.
Boom, boom. This thing goes off. Yeah, it's starting to. This thing is starting to look like you guys are doing some damage to it.
Oh, cool.
However, it's going to take 3 attacks onto you.
Oh, okay.
First one, the other pincer. I'm going to inspire that. Thank you.
No. Yeah, this is what happens. You give the fucking inspiration.
You're one
'cause that
to
was
talk.
14. That was 14. Yeah, I'm going to inspire that. Whoa, 18 to hit.
20. I picked up the shield.
Yeah.
I mean, did I address that?
You never did.
Oh,
I was thinking about it.
Was that in the last fight?
No, I've been thinking about it since the middle of the fight. It is since the last fight, but I was
You would have
thinking.
picked it up in between fights.
what did I say?
Thinking about
didn't
thinking about it.
All right, so that
Say
is
it.
going to hit.
You use shield. And then this whole round you won't. You'll
That's
have
my
no-
last one. I mean, from my face.
Yeah.
Use it.
As I built my character. Yes! Yeah, I'm gonna use shield.
All right,
18
so
to 25.
Shield, yeah, you
23.
get up to block that. Plus, you block the next 2 attacks. So,
It's 23 now, right?
Yeah, it's total, 23 till the end of the reaction, whatever.
so that is going to block all of his next attacks. As this shield, like, ripples in magical energy as it's blocking its attacks, which would have hit.
Excellent.
Yeah, I need to pick that thing up. I forgot. I was thinking about
This
it.
magical thing that I have. Okay.
I was thinking about it.
Chaos Bolt. It's going at it
Nice.
from Falrix. Woo! That is almost a crit, but it is not quite. Oh, I should have memorized this. 6 and 2, cold and poison. Since I have DM knowledge, I'm going to do
Well,
cold.
and we saw that cold had no effect.
All right then, it's going to do poison damage.
She's right, you know.
We saw it. We all saw it.
14 points.
He, in
that
fact,
does
saw
not,
it himself.
Yes, so he does, and he hits this thing with this green poisony energy, and the creature just looks and laughs as it is immune to poison.
Bloody hell. All right.
Remy.
Okay. I point the blade and say, "Go, Kumara," as the black purplish energy whips from it, and I cast my Hexblade Curse on that guy. And that takes my bonus action, so I'll go up again through Ruckus's legs and try and slice this guy in at some sort of artery in the leg, trying to
All right.
get that. Ooh, that was bad. Can I inspire, guys?
Yes.
Thank you.
Ah!
We're gonna have to disinfect all
Oh,
of
yeah.
these.
Yeah.
Ah,
You didn't dame it.
no, it's 15. It doesn't hit.
No, it does not hit. But
It's for my hubris.
the good news is we do have another 500 bits from the Hefner to me.
Oh.
Oh,
Thank you.
of course.
Thank you, thank you.
Of course.
Butter knife time.
If you can reach all the way to where Seattle,
Uzo.
I want to action search. No.
Oh, yeah. Your first level fighter?
Yeah. And then I'll move to the left of Ruckus.
Threatening it? Mm-hmm. Okay. There it is. Uzo.
Can I? 2 questions. If I were to douse myself in something, would you call that an action?
Is this for,
Armor of Agathis?
No, it's not for Armor of Agathis.
yes, then.
Okay, so like if I were to take the holy water and put it on a blade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I turn to. Damn it, you're too far away. Is your sword out?
Yes.
I turn.
But I'm also like frozen.
Yeah, she's stunned.
Oh, shit.
I mean, you can figure that out as you turn around because I don't think anyone but.
Save it, fire away. Yeah.
Uzo turns. He has an idea to pop the cork and on the holy water that they have and put it on Andraste's blade because he knows she's behind him. And as he goes to grab her, she sees the 1,000-yard stare she has.
Well, I can see, I can speak falteringly, but I can't move and I can't do anything. So it's just like,
Yeah, you
Can't.
hear like
move.
Caps that and immediately turns around, fires 2 more Eldritch Blasts. Thing.
yeah, like you can use it.
Are you okay?
I'll say I have an idea. Time is like the essence.
Different idea.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to inspire that left hand.
Giving it.
I do it.
Again, I'm just, it's habit.
I mean, it is.
I know.
Oh, 20! I saw it land
the
on the
box
20.
that done it to you.
Oh,
All right.
new
so-
dice box.
Yeah.
It's a nice box. It just isn't flat
It
on
was
the
a
bottom.
20, and then it kind of landed on a ridge in the box. So the left hand is going to be a 26,
That'll hit.
and the right hand.
Oof.
Inspire the right hand.
Yeah.
What do we have? We only got 2 after
Three
that.
over
of three
here.
after.
Got one over here.
Or three.
I got 1 here.
We
so
have
still
5
4.
total.
Inspire. Put that in that guy.
Okay.
All right, so that's going to be a
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, that hits.
Two of those guys. Left hand, right hand, spins around quick, fires off 2 Eldritch Blast. Damn. That's going to be an 8 and a 7, 15.
15 points of damage. You're getting it down. It's starting to look. You guys are whittling it away. Absolutely. Ruckus. It's in front of you. It's angry.
Well,
It's horny.
too late now.
It is all of those things.
At the same time.
Then let me appease it. Through penetration. And I take out my flamberge.
It fucking is a thing.
Two-handed. So I'm committing. And
I mean, you're committed.
I'm commit shit.
I'll inspire.
It's, it's 14 total.
Does not hit.
Yeah.
I will inspire.
Yeah.
Put it in the box.
I forget. I like to throw to him too.
I mean, me too.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, different dice. There we go. There we go. And
It's the name of the other
Oh no, you get a card too.
Damn.
I still have 2 cards over here. That
I know.
I have you must re-roll, and you deal minimum damage. Minus 1d10 after making a saving
Okay,
throw.
buddy, you can
Oh
action surge.
no.
it was the first. Yes, and I can't action surge. No, I just like the reaction. And
There. Let's see.
I just realized that he
hits.
has take things away from saving throws.
Of what's over there.
Yeah.
You could be stunned for a while.
I'm not worried about that. That's gonna last for like a minute. I'm out of the fight.
Actually, you went after it? No, you went before it.
I'm before it.
Okay.
18 on this one.
That hits.
Yes.
How long does the condition last from power
It
words done?
lasts a while, but you get to make a save at the end of every turn.
Okay.
10 total on the damage
Okay.
for that attack.
Ooh,
What did
nice.
you roll?
4 plus 6. Yeah. But
That's nice.
and thereon, yes, I will use action surge as an action to surge. Where is it? Whatever. I'll check it later. But action surge.
We've only been doing this for a year.
I'll find it.
Not yet.
Next week, it counts.
That hits.
18 plus 9.
18 plus 9.
Yes, there we go.
Nice.
And okay, 8. It was so close to being 8 plus 8.
8?
Yeah, 8 total.
Yes. Yep.
And second attack with action surge.
20, come on, that 20.
Get it.
It bounced out of the box. 14, 23 for this hit. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. Yes. 50. No, sorry.
13.
13.
13 points of damage. Oh, this thing is looking not good.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'll do minimum damage.
No.
So 1.
Or 1.
Yeah.
So
Oh no, it's
plus
one,
six.
one plus 6, so it's still 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Alright, good. This thing is still looking not very good at all. Andraste?
I've like choked out to Uzo what's going on
Yeah.
as best as I know, just can't move, and I'm like, can't do it. I can't even take a.
Can't move, you can't do anything, so.
I can't even take the reaction to do anything with the spiritual weapon.
So,
So I'm going to make the.
Constitution saving throw.
I might be here a while.
Would there be anything I could do?
Oh.
21,
Nice.
Yes.
Never mind.
and I just like
step out of it,
stagger
yeah.
a step. Ow!
Is that at the end of her turn?
You.
That's the
Yeah, it's the end of
your
my.
turn.
It's the end of my turn, so it's like, oh,
yeah.
screw you.
It's his go. And it sees 2 people in front of it, and it's going to divide its attacks.
Go for the arrogant one.
So,
one?
Exactly.
That's a d12. So the pins are on you.
Hold on. What is he hitting for?
What?
Sorry, you're rolling the attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Rolling the attack. 12
Misses.
on this pincer, and then just underneath, down lower, its little.
goodness!
It's regular thing. Oh, 18 to hit.
Misses. I have a 19 AC.
Damn!
Okay, he's doing good.
turns to you with its pincer up top. 19 to hit.
Shit.
It's
Unless you want to
I
use
could use
shield again.
It's the last spell of anything I have.
It's also pretty late.
Shield. Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yes.
Brings it to 23.
You've used them all out of your gem, and you've used all your slots.
And my face. Yeah, I used it.
Okay. And a second attack coming through, which is less because it's a punch. 14 plus 9, 23.
Oh, that's exactly.
I'm gonna use my reaction to impose disadvantage with a warding flare.
Which you now have.
I now have because it's a reaction.
15, 20, 25. Okay, disadvantage. 7, misses.
Wow.
Yeah, so this blast of light keeps.
No, I'm pissed.
Yeah. Angry lighting. Blinds him for just a minute as he misses at the very last second on you.
That wasn't me. All of it wasn't me. Why do I feel holy wrath?
And I laugh and say something really insulting in Elvish.
and it yells back in your mind something you don't understand.
That's fine.
It's very, very angry, very hurt. But also the fact that it's just going to go back home.
I yell, sick burn and Drostack.
That's what I said.
Fellow Rex, with his Chaos Bolt, oh my god, 7. Why do I roll well on these guys?
The dice god's watching out for us.
Thank God for plot.
What is 7? Psychic damage. Ooh.
Yes. Put that guy in his place.
And you just see both pincers reach up and hit its head. It's like, and it looks very, very, very bad. Remy.
I swing away
Please finish it off.
It looks very
with
bad.
booming blade.
Inspiration. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm so sick of. All right, so maybe that'll hit 18.
18. You must re-roll this attack.
Thank you.
But because we inspired, I re-roll it with advantage.
Does it?
No. Yeah, I guess technically.
I thought the cards cancel out of court. Oh, I mean, never mind.
No.
I'm on this team.
So yeah, that one's going to hit. Yeah. So that was 12 plus the 9.
Plus
So
9,
Okay,
21.
yeah, that
21.
hits.
Okay.
Describe your kill.
It's really, really bad.
Roll my damage too. Okay.
There you go. Oh my god, that was adorable.
It had 1 hit point left.
Oh!
Should have spit on it.
So
Let's pee quickly.
It comes up in Kumara, and I just go drink deep.
All right. And you go and you send it and disappears. It's like, oh. It just falls back to hell.
I didn't think that it would just all of a sudden. Sorry.
Oh.
No. Sorry. No, I have expectations.
Now I
and
got
something.
Blue Blade.
No, that's what Ruckus has. Is it communicable?
And with that, this thing flips out of existence. And from inside, under this doorway, you see this light pop up. And you hear this sound of something. And you hear this. And that is where we are going to end tonight's. Join us next week, where Megan from Nord Games is going to join us here at the table.
That's how you got. Okay. Clever.
Clever girl.
I am a
No,
Velociraptor.
I just.
So you heard something not large per se, but a larger end of medium
Arrive.
arrive.
I swear to God. This is another goblin.
Thank you so
I have no
much
idea what Meg
for
decided to play,
sticking
but I'm
with
excited to
us,
find out.
Late, and I not sick yet. Oh,
All of us.
yeah.
I didn't touch my face.
I touch my face all the time.
We're still off tomorrow. We're not going to stream Chaos and Cardboard because of that. And however, Sunday, 6 p.m. we're going to be streaming Carbon 2185.
Sunday.
I'm so
Get it.
excited.
I was gonna say
Someday.
Okay.
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday, yes.
From Strong Bad.
Hot is it? Would you stand there and give him his line?
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
So we are going to be streaming right here for that. And then back on Monday for
gonna be great.
Natural One.
Yes.
And Chaos Agents with special guest Meg from Nord Games.
It's gonna be great.
I'm so
We're going
excited.
to go. We're going to see them.
On Saturday.
It's too bad that Scott didn't wanna or couldn't. He wanted to.
He
couldn't.
wanted to.
Yes.
It might have been on me for not communicating early
Earlier,
enough
yeah.
to flight arrangements.
It's fine. He almost became a brother Malarg.
Oh, that would have been fun.
That's awesome.
It will be a
Our goal,
year.
our goal is to have everyone from Nord Games on this stream at
Yes.
some point. So we will continue going down the list.
Go down the list.
It's not down the list; it's a flat line. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. Sunday, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fun.
Sunday.
Thank you.